go, right? Well, let's go then. We riding then. Riders. RYD Riders. And I will never lie to ya or give away the truth for all the popular, the copyists who made the dog is probably us. And catch my team be popping up like 3-6 Mafia by reflex, we body ya, it's obvious. Grown man, efforts getting measured using both hands. Missionary Red Sonia Conan, there's no chance. Yeah, we giving them a red head like Lohan. They found out they can't mess with it like we Zohan. Analyze and talk shit. Praying on my downfall, I sacrifice myself during the drop kick. Who is live, I brutalize them. For the funeral, I suit and tie them. Another human found while scuba diving. Ruin your day because I'm usually riding. Me and crew was sliding polo crew neck with ski man suicided. I'm a problem with the pen. Hot model, she a 10. I'm a spotter like Alba with the lens. Don't make me shoot you, bitch. Ruin your day. Chase more. Look, I embody somebody you never dare to be. Out of pound, get the cake, call it Sarah Lee. The rarest breed, you couldn't share the air I breathe. Put my feet to the cement like a pair of threes. You ain't a king, you really just a pawn. I seen you switching teams, keep on thinking you LeBron. I've been to here and back, they ain't been near a stat. Shit, the closest thing was clothing on a clearance rack. I saw my soul in the flesh and had a mirror match. And every fit in the reflection of the mirror match. An apex predator, I denim, I can sense the fear. I'm a polar, but the polo sweater got the teddy bear. It'll ruin your day if you gotta watch your friends. But I spot a snake clearing the avocado with the lens. About that action, I'm snapping for the green. This is real life, it isn't CGI. It's getting graphic on the scene. I got them, shut up. Shout out my rider.
ILLMAC, raising the bar 10. Beat by Chase Moore. Make sure to subscribe. Look. Fresh out the frying pan into the fryer, the plug asked, you a seller or buyer? In a sense of proving guilty, trying to build an empire. I let it all crash and burn before I speak through the wire. The world made me a fighter, uncle sold me the iron, but I'm trying not to use it like I'll just throw my shirt in the dryer. Whoa, watch them folding the pressure, then his curtains close. Fans feel like the shepherd after they heard the go. It's loyalty over money, walking the circus road. Remember group hugging the fireplace when the furnace broke. Lighting woods on the stove burner, I'm no worker. Born leader, the beats hot, it's a cold murder. Money, power, and pussy will keep the globe turning. But fuck the world, I'm no virgin, my own person. Excuse the new me, I'm trying to flex on the old version. What's the difference if I'm shoe shopping and soul searching? Hustle like underlay, build like a workhorse. Used to feel like a holiday, getting this work off. Make moves while the fake watch. Times change like Bishop taking Drake's watch in a dice game. Jason in the Argonauts, riding saddleback. Fuck around in carpet on the Parthenon in Athens flat. Stroffing the camel's back, caught in the avalanche. Snow got my entourage, marching on Castle Black. Yeah, the flow chopping a cocoa. Even the cutting room floor look like dropping a snow globe. I'm mobbing in NoHo, one problem's a no-no. Box him like Kodo, get that ass drop like a Lolo. Me and only like Double Dragon locked in the dojo. We like Sherlock and Watson, like Chewbacca and Solo. Me and only like Rick and Morty, Beela and 40. Me and Chase, Kendrick and Ali, Drizzy and 40. Me and my bitch loving basketball, Monica, Quincy. More like Swizz and Alicia, like Bobby and Whitney, Diego and Frida, Lucy and Ricky. Shots in your ride like Bonnie and Clyde, ride or die like Maury and Mickey. This Jay in his hay, Dre when he made Chronic. Except I'm detoxing and got no radio play. Ask what made me this way. Never chasing my Jameson, take it straight to the face like Baby and Wayne. This O'Shea in his day, good as 40's name in the Bay. Crazy as Shady getting Haley taken away. Tell my haters they enable me. Prayers for all my enemies, basically look like pray to me. Labels that tried to label me, patience has been escaping me. Greatness been alive in me, potential's been afraid of me. Destiny don't apply to me, conventions that they place on me. Tenets of a society that didn't have a place for me, made me accept the irony. Eat, sleep, drink, kill, fuck shit, cheap thrills. Take this and refill her, slave to your free will. That's why it's middle fingers up as I ain't screw a lid. Screaming fuck the world, bumping pop, trying to do it big. Ill, onlyanil.com, new album out now.
Funding for this program was provided by the Annenberg CPB Project.
Boom! Sup, guys? Watch! We got the OGs, Chase Moore and ILLMAC in the fucking house!
What up, what up, what up, what up? My riders, yeah, I'm dead.
Let's go.
Yo, chill, bro.
Pause, B.
It's crescendo, you know what I'm saying?
We just started off with a bang.
Alrighty, so let's get straight the fuck into this shit. Chase has an album dropping.
Yep, February.
Called Ride or Die.
Ride or Die, RYD, you know what I'm saying, in conjunction with the man himself. Yeah, man, it's a new solo album. Super excited to drop it with Ruin Your Day. And yeah, it's like 9-10 tracks of fucking piff.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Super excited about it, though.
Thank you, Oren. Appreciate it, man.
Off top with the dub.
Hell yeah.
Oren.
Oh, Red? Oh, no.
So that's coming out in February. It's going to be amazing. I heard most of it. It's fucking incredible. We're going to get some music videos popping for Ride or Die.
Yeah.
Possibly, I already designed the cover. Ironically, I already designed that cover as a shirt. So we're probably going to make shirts, too, once the album drops, too.
Let's do it. Get that merch popping.
The ILLMAC, what you got popping off? You got this battle with Shocks coming up.
Yeah, I got a battle with Shocks, the Rebel. And,
DA, that's not the, it's duh.
Oh, he'll always be duh in his heart and soul. You know what I mean? I got that on World Dom March 3rd. Got something else in the pipeline that I think a lot of fans will be excited about. You know, rap off. Yeah, and then we're talking about some music endeavors as well. Got a lot of new music that I'm itching to drop. I haven't figured out if I'm going to do it track by track or not, but I'm actually going to put out an exclusive project for Patreon only. I'm not going to release the songs publicly, so if you're part of the Patreon, patreon.com/ILLMACTV, you'll get the project, you'll get a link to it. Otherwise, like, those songs you'll never hear, you know what I mean?
So only available on the Patreon.
Only available for my patrons.
Exclusive!
For the patron squad.
Yeah. So you guys go sign up to his Patreon, patreon.com/ILLMACTV. You already get all the Raising the Bars long before they come out. So basically you get those like a week or two before they drop. So sign up to his Patreon to get that exclusive content early. And then also this EP or track by track that's going to be dropping only on the Patreon. So if you're into ILLMAC's music, highly suggest you sign up for that shit.
Yeah. We'll have something for the public too, but you know,
we
gotta feed the
project
exclusivity first.
Well. But yeah, I want to just take care of, I've been a little spotty with my exclusive content for my patrons, and I got a surplus of music, so I want to give something special to the people that have been holding it down.
We got hella shit in the can though. We got we got a lot of songs.
Yeah,
so.
I mean that's the best way. You guys like aren't filmmakers, so you can't do video shit whenever you want.
Right.
You're fucking musicians, so it's obvious you should do that.
Right.
You have like a surplus of music just sitting around, you know? So it makes
it's really
sense.
tight though. All the shit we got is super good.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. Alrighty, so tonight we're gonna spin the fucking wheel. We're also gonna watch 2 battles besides the wheel. We haven't decided on this other battle to watch, but one battle I know we're gonna watch is Mad Flex versus Shocks the Rebel from Chalked Out King of the Dot. And then I suggested we could watch T-Top versus Geechee Gotti from Smack URL. or I'm open to anything else. Any other battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I always
Start-
like to try to throw something funny in the mix, but you know,
There's some funny parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shox's rounds are gonna be hilarious.
What are you gonna spin to? Because I spun last time.
We can't spin to sitcom theme songs.
They're gonna
because we're
flag
gonna
it.
get flagged.
Fuck.
So
Okay, I'll hum it.
no, let's spin to your
Play a song?
music. Yeah,
Ooh,
exactly. That's better.
I like
How do
that.
we do that? I feel like I got shit
You
in
got
my
like
teeth.
any exclusive music we could play?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to?
Will you have to forward something from the email or what?
Yeah. How do you want to do it?
Just forward it to K-Gray at Ride or Die.
What should I? Okay, because we're only gonna listen to a little bit of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
it.
it's
You
just
pick
the
it.
beginning.
You pick it. I'm not
All
tripping.
right.
Any
I'm
song.
gonna pick an R&B song of mine.
Also, who you guys got in the Super Bowl? The Patriots or the Rams? I'm fucking hella jazzed about
I
this
can't believe
match.
people still watch the NFL.
Yeah, the NFL sucks for sure.
Like y'all still support that shit?
I
When did you buy that jersey?
begrudgingly this year.
Huh,
this year.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't fuck with the NFL at all, but I do like football a lot, so it's kind of a hard position to be in.
Yeah, I don't really
So-
follow football like that, but I do enjoy watching it, like especially the big games and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm more basketball is like the one that I like.
I wish I was into basketball more. I like try to get into it, but I
Yeah.
just can't. I want a fucking Thunder jersey though, hella bad. Those are fucking
Yeah,
fire.
those are dope.
And the new Utah Jazz jerseys.
Yeah, those are sick as fuck.
The retro
Yep,
wave or
yep.
whatever. Oh my god.
I like that.
those
There was
are
a
tight.
newer Kings jersey I saw that looked pretty good.
I forget.
You know, still support the
Is it
Sacramento
the
Kings.
same one?
916, all fucking did it today.
Yeah. Fuck the NFL, dog.
I am mad at that.
Nah, I don't really care that much about football, so it's
But I like watching all the I like watching
the
all the big
organization.
games.
I definitely agree with you. The organization's horrible.
I'll enjoy watching
the
the
sport I love, but the
yeah.
organization is fucking.
I enjoy
racist
watching the
trash.
Super Bowl
Do
when
you
I'm
watch
drunk.
college football?
No, and I should be more into it, but I don't know why. Like something about there's like not as much like riding behind each win. I feel I like it when the states are behind it. I kind of like why I like the World Cup so much is because it's like countries against countries, you know. And sometimes I feel like college, it's like there's like multiple colleges within a state, so it's
Right.
like almost
There's like
it
the
doesn't matter.
Civil War with the Ducks and the Beavers and shit. But it's still Oregon,
Yeah.
but it's like
Yeah, exactly.
Eugene and Corvallis,
Yeah.
like 2 hours away. But that's like a
Yeah.
long-standing rivalry.
Which,
but
if
still,
you live in either of those towns, I could assume that's awesome. But like, if you're not, then you're like, what does this even mean? You know?
right. I saw the other day when I was out in Portland, I seen someone with an SUV and they had a Ducks sticker and a Beavers sticker. I was like, choose up. and then my girl was like, well, they probably got a couple kids and one of them goes to, or their relationship. One went to one college, one went to the other. I'm like, you can't have a blue and a red flag in your pocket. Choose up.
Man, they gotta bring back the XFL, fool. Remember that shit?
Vince McMahon's football
Yeah,
league?
they got. It is.
I think so.
Oh shit!
You remember lingerie football league?
No, that's the only competitive women football is lingerie, and they get fucked up in it. Too.
Yeah, that
They
shit
play their
looks
asses
brutal.
off. Yeah,
I've
it's
only
not
seen
fun.
clips. I haven't watched the whole game, but I'm like, dude.
They have less pads on,
Yeah.
first of all.
Yeah.
And they go just as hard.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy.
There's some beasts over there.
Yo, I'm just waiting for this song that ILLMAC
It
sent.
didn't go
good.
through yet.
No, I sent it. It's just gonna take some time. It's gonna take some fucking time.
Hey, can I get that coffee? Yeah,
It's
thank you.
right there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Get off your ass.
All right.
No, he
I'll
doesn't-
take that up on the offer. You offer, you know what I mean? To chef it up for the boy.
Avo's rich. He got.
Do you have a
runners.
lighter too?
I think no, I don't have a lighter. There's one right there. There should be.
Okay. The fucking intergalactic tiger,
Just
fool, or
fucking
the
chase up.
interstellar tiger, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yo, if this doesn't come through soon, I'm just gonna play
right,
something
Play
else.
something
Alright,
from
I mean-
play something from Ruin Your Day. or
I mean, we
Ride or
can play
Die
the
if it
fucking
does.
song that,
Wait,
that
you did
ILLMAC's
something
on from
wrong.
Ride or Die.
Yeah. Start that. Give them that little
Looks like
couple
we're just
seconds.
gonna do
Or wait,
that,
hold on. We'll
ILLMAC.
see if it works though. First, give you one more little.
Well,
womp.
it's because I wasn't in charge of sending.
What?
Oh, I typed it wrong. or
I
something?
don't. No, I don't think so. Now it should be sent just now.
Okay, cool.
It was just in my outbox for some reason, not even trying to be sent.
Alrighty. Okay, you want to talk about the song at all?
So is it ILLMAC? You're rich too. How much you get for bodied? I spent it on coffee that day.
Word.
Kid Twist is the original.
$2 holla from Derivative.
Thank you, good. All right, so you want to talk about the song at all? Anything we need to know?
What is
Before
this?
you spin the fucking wheel.
It's called Kubrick. Is that the actual?
I don't think that's gonna be the actual name,
tentative title.
I'll probably call it one word, bitch. You ain't know.
Yeah,
One word. But nah, man. They don't need no explanation. Just play that shit. Turn it up.
Hey, I'm not mad at this lead. It tastes pretty good.
I'm gonna wait till the verse starts to spin.
Okay, you guys are good?
The fourth verse. Yeah, I'm good.
Check.
Produced by the boy, you know what I mean?
Chase Moore, as always.
I've been gone for a minute, they forgot what it is. Act like you really ain't know. Put respect on my name, bitch. Act like you really ain't know. They've been playing dumb for a while now, bitch. You ain't know. They've been trying to play me for a while now, bitch. You ain't know. Bitch, I'm the GOAT. Greatest alive till I'm dead in a hole. Give me that back first and give me my throne. They cannot stop me now, bitch. You ain't know. Bitch, you ain't know. They've been playing dumb for a while now, bitch. You ain't know. They've been trying to play me for a while now, bitch. You ain't know. Laying low for a minute. Know you miss me when I'm gone. Matter of fact, scratch that, I'm still here. They only miss you when you gone. Never hit you on the phone. Never going. Whoa, did you go? R.I.P. initials in your picture on the wall. Got the world on my shoulders. I can fit it in my palm. Probably hold it like Simba when he's young. Got a symbol in my city in my arm, but I'm a symbol to the city that I'm from.
This ain't the NFL.
That's my lucky number. Look, and Walsh came through with the 5.
Yo, this song is crazy. I'm gonna let it play just for like.
Wanna die, you can diss me on a song. Every week, sipping on the strong. Writing jokes with a pistol in my palm. Sniffing, trying to feel it, but I'm numb. Looking in the mirror, yelling, this is what you want. I ain't one to fool with. Back up on my bullshit. Get it cracking like a bullwhip. Lamper with a cool chick. Gotta count bands.
Dog, those little like synth sounds.
Yeah.
You know I'm a fan of that shit.
Yep.
God damn. All
Yep,
right.
yep.
That song sounds absolutely amazing. It's called Kubrick.
It may or may not be called that.
He just says
That's
Kubrick
the
in it
reference.
somewhere.
Oh, that's what you guys just do.
Yeah,
that.
it's like, what do you want to call it?
You would like,
yeah.
because I said, feeling like Kubrick. 2 spliffs, now I'm hired to shoot the moon. Bitch! You know,
right,
some
guys.
conspiracy bars.
A new song. So it's a new song. ILLMAC and Chase Moore. Fucking incredible. Thank you guys for sharing that with the riders.
Yep.
We spun the wheel. If you guys want to get any battle on the wheel, go to patreon.com/WinYourDay now. ILLMAC spun the wheel, landed on 5, and Dominic Parker.
Okay,
chose
DP, what up?
Thesaurus versus Deadman from the Bunker, the first Bunker event. Dominic Parker, King of the Dot.
It's 3.
Oh yeah, now okay, I see how it is. Alrighty, we're gonna.
Someone says sounds written.
Someone else said ILLMAC lip syncing this track. Shaking my, it's Nut Dog.
Oh man,
Nut Dog TV.
Okay.
What? You don't know about Nut Dog?
Nope.
Follow the movement, bro.
Follow the movement.
You do. He's the guy that made that conspiracy video with Mook being like. So I could definitely prove that the Earth is flat.
Shoot a
bullet
gun.
goes up. You know,
Boom. You know where I'm
going.
going with this.
Hey,
Everything you've ever been told is a lie. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So boom.
Yeah.
Hey, after
So
this,
good.
can we watch the I Am Daily Spice? The one that's I'm a truck driver.
Oh yeah, we got.
I'm a librarian.
You
know what I'm saying? That's Daily Spice, right?
We should do that first.
Yeah.
Because dude, I think
a-
that's so funny, bro. I'm a wedding planner.
All right, we'll start with that then.
I do that. Fucking clip is amazing.
All right, we're starting with the Daily
I'm
Spice.
a Chinese
my friends.
gymnast. Let's go.
All right. Hey, appreciate y'all fucking with the track.
Fuck.
It's you put Dale Spice.
Might end up being a
Dale Spice.
Track one
pass me
for a
that
project.
Dale Spice.
God, my
Just go to the wait.
dick.
Or just click on the channel though, because look, it popped up like one of them. Then you know what I mean. Then you just click on the channel, you get it.
All right.
Watch Avo navigate the channel.
Videos.
Yeah.
Wasn't at the top.
Where are we? Here we go. Boom.
Oh, I love this.
Alrighty.
Whoever made this is amazing.
Yes. It's on, it's from like some battle rap compilation, actually. Alright, guys. We're gonna start this off with a fucking Daily Spy. Thank you, Walsh.
Walsh
and then
with
we're
the
gonna
five.
watch The Source versus Deadman. Thought it was from The Bunker. I got it mixed up with The Source versus Daylight, but it's from actually The Takeover, which was the hottest fucking event I've ever filmed at in my entire life.
Oh, like temperature-wise.
It was grueling. It's hotter than fucking Initiation, hotter than the North Carolina's Born Legacy. This
Damn.
sucked. So this is a little bit of happiness before I walk down memory lane.
I love this.
I'm Willie Nelson.
I'm Fred Krueger.
I'm Jason Voorhees.
I'm an ashtray when I play.
Yo, math is gonna kill Hollow. Let's go.
I'm Jason Voorhees.
I'm an ashtray when I play.
I'm the kid who doesn't like to say goose.
I'm a wedding
That one
I
is
know.
low key my favorite.
Yeah,
I mean, there's
so
great.
weird.
I'm the king that doesn't like to say goose.
Wow.
What a specific, like the one. You're the
Yeah,
one.
oh, the only one.
king.
ashtray when I play.
I'm the kid who doesn't like to say goose.
I'm a wedding planner.
Truck driver. I'm a librarian.
Yo,
Oh my God,
also, I'm a librarian.
Yeah, ellipsis.
I'm
like,
like wedding
Because I believe him.
yeah,
It's believable.
Yeah,
I
totally.
like to say goose.
I'm a wedding planner.
I'm a truck driver. I'm a librarian.
I'm a student nurse.
I'm a bank loaner.
I'm like a plumber. I'm the Kool-Aid man.
Some Woody from Toy Story.
I'm a bus boy, nigga. Welcome to Benihana's.
I'm the Olive Garden. I'm like a communist party.
I'm a terrorist.
I'm Dr. Strange. I'm Bubba Gump. I'm Mr. Belden. I am the pyramid.
I'm a boombox.
I'm a sawed-off shotgun.
I'm a boombox. I'm a boombox.
Yo,
I
Bill
am the
Collector's right.
pyramid.
I'm a boombox.
I'm a sawed-off shotgun.
Right now, I'm a bitch.
I am a faggot. I'm literally.
What did it say?
Right now, I'm a bitch.
I am a faggot. I'm literally gay.
Me?
I'm literally gay.
Right now, I'm a bitch.
I am a faggot. I'm literally gay.
Me? I ain't nothing but pussy.
I'm a Chinese gymnast.
Both Mexican. I'm Taiwanese. I'm a cracker. I'm a brother.
Hold on.
Cracker.
Was
I'm
that
a
Clip
brother.
saying we both
I am a
Mexican?
faggot.
Yeah,
Literally
Clips.
gay.
Both
Me?
Mexican.
I ain't nothing but pussy.
I'm a Chinese gymnast.
We both Mexican. I'm Taiwanese. I'm a cracker. I'm a brother.
I'm George Lucas and you're Jewish.
He a juice box. You Mason Bethel.
You are a replacement ref.
You David Blaine. You Harry and Dumb and Dumber.
But your baby mother like a yellow starburst.
I'm a little teapot. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Oh my god.
Yo,
Amazing.
shout out that compilation, but we missed hella versions of that shit. The most fucking popular one is Calico. I'm a wizard.
Oh my God, I'm a
I'm
wizard.
fucking wizard.
Damn. I didn't know there was other ones.
There's so many. Like
Really?
This isn't. We didn't
No,
make
he's
this.
just
This is
saying
from something
other
else.
instances.
Yeah,
where
other
it's just
yeah.
like,
I thought you were saying other
I'm a
compilation.
wizard.
Yeah, actually, that Daylight one wasn't in the original one. Clayton was just like, you have to add that.
Yeah.
It's like one of the best.
It's
ones.
the end.
Or
too,
you could have
because
done
it's
the
such a big
source or
reaction.
I am remember. Remember when he was
yes.
talking about the daylight?
Yeah.
Render.
Yeah,
His
word.
whole round right there.
Could
Yeah.
have done so many more, but it will happen in the future, man. There's
That's
plenty
so
more
funny,
days.
though.
My favorites are definitely I'm the king who doesn't like to say goose.
I love I'm a wedding planner.
Wedding planner.
Bill collector.
Yeah, I'm a
Also,
librarian.
ellipsis saying I'm a librarian.
Yeah.
It's like eyes
good.
rattling around behind his glasses. It's so good. It's like I don't know why, but I believe him. Yeah.
You are a librarian.
All
All right.
Hey, you are like.
Shout out Dominic Parker. We chose The Source versus Deadman from The Takeover. This was actually one of my first events back filming with King of the Dot after Cannabis. I'm pretty sure. J-Pro reached out to me. I filmed the event they had where Caustic battled John, and then I filmed this event. And me and Nelson both filmed this with heavy-ass reds in 100-plus degree weather. This event was horrible on every level, to be real with you. Like it was not fun to film this event. I literally looked like I went swimming. Like that's how much I was sweating.
Was this
like,
at the
every
bunker?
article. No, this was at the basement.
You're right.
This was at the basement. So it's that art gallery that they turned into a venue.
Right. Is that where Daylight battle?
Oh wait, is this the video where is this the battle where Thesaurus has a paper plate
Yes.
that he's
Everybody was
handing?
they were selling pizza from Little Caesars to like make an extra money, and they were handing out paper plates, and everybody was using them to fan them. It was so fucking hot.
Yeah, the
man.
fucking paper plate, dog. I don't know why I remember that.
This battle's brought to you by BCO Apparel. Be sure to check that
Who's
shit
that?
out online.
I don't know. Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit levels.
Yeah. Hey, what up, Pete? See Pete up in here.
I will say
Those are cool little graphics.
No, dude, I like the graphics so much in this battle, and I really like the way it looks. But man, I like hella regret not doing good audio. Like for a lot of battles, like this battle's audio sucks, and Thesaurus, like Big K versus Thesaurus 2. Audio was not very good, and it's like it hurts because they.
Where
look
are you
so
pulling
good.
it from? Where
the
was
fucking the like,
board or
the Red had we used to use shotgun mics that weren't even as good as the shotgun mic we're using now.
Yeah.
And it's just like audio equipment has excelled so much since 2013.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is, like,
for real.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just like disappointed. I'm like, man, I wish I knew what I knew now to go back and like make it what it is. You know.
Thesaurus said this battle was on his day off. Between day 2 and 3, on his day off of the World Series of Poker.
Oh damn, that's nuts. The music is bright lights.
It's what?
Bright lights.
I like this shit.
Nuts, a little crazy.
Hey, those graphics were sick right there. You killed it.
Dope KOTD motherfucking taking over that Fresh Coast. Is you active? Fresh off of Titty fucking Cat Dennings, you playing partner with High Times. I'm your co-host, Aspect One, Project Blood 2000. Now we want to give a few shout outs to some of our sponsors. BCO Apparel.
We'll skip all the intros. And, oh yeah, I forgot this is like the epic mealtime era where hard stuff be at every battle.
Just look at the comment section. People will answer for you.
My favorite intro of his was when he was wasted in Toronto. Who goes, "I got some mean motherfuckers that will come to your house and suck your dick." And everybody's like, "Oh!" All right, where the fuck are the intros?
Pretty Lights.
Someone
Someone said Pretty Lights, not Bright Lights.
Oh yeah, Pretty Lights. Excuse me.
Alright, look! There's people salty thinking this is a battle I shouldn't be involved in. Because they see an easy target. I see a reason to keep evolving. Now I know what y'all are thinking. Since I'm leagues beyond him, how could he give me a brawl when he's the weakest son?
Hey, the decision to just hold the paper plate while you're rapping.
Like, I'm not going to put this down.
Hey man, I bet there was like a flip up here for it too. Like,
yeah,
I'm always eating or something. I don't know.
It's
Something
funny
like
you said paper plate.
yeah. It's ironic.
Y'all are thinking, since I'm leagues beyond him, how could he give me a brawl when he's the weakest son like Stephen Baldwin?
Fair enough.
Oh, the fair enough dude too. Hell yeah.
We call
Cody's
him
brother.
We call him Farrah.
Caracana.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
He's supposed to be that new cat the West has poppin'. Well, fuck the next man's top 10. I'm the best damn option. He a dead man walking soon as dead man walked in. When I take his head off, they won't take that red cam off him. So, just that cautious if I get standoffish. I will webcast your death just to let fans watch it. His girl told me that whenever dead man talks, it makes her pussy drier than a deadpan comic.
That shit was hard.
She tried to get at me before this, like, you want head, Saurus? I said, give me 15 minutes while I drop dead, gorgeous. Mach 10 Force, just make sure them tapes are recording. You're the newest son? This a late-term abortion. Of course it's a rap. Dead's deaded in one. It don't matter what Dead's dead is. Dead's credit is done. I'm dead set on killing everyone in Dead Set. It gets better. Everything I just spit, direct hit to Dead Center.
That shit was hard.
Center, just to generalize, I'll give your family bad medicine to sever them ties. Your folks were living on a prayer, but they never survived, and now none of the people who wanted dead are alive.
Bon Jovi.
I'll bet my life 2 times you ain't gonna win this. Yeah, you'll swing and you'll miss, but I aim for the fences. So beg for forgiveness, cause bitch, my pops passing is the only time a dead man gave me the business.
Damn. That's a fucking, yeah.
Let's go.
That's a
really
crazy
good
first
round.
Damn.
A lot of
Full rebuttal death. That's fine.
Yeah, really creative too. Because I mean, you know, obviously flipping, you know, dead man in his name is like a common thing to do. But the source is so creative that it just so like, you know what I mean. His lines, they're so original that it fucking it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
He finds all the shit that people don't, because he remembers everything ever.
Yeah.
so he finds all the shit people. Yeah, the shit that people don't. He is a remember. That sums it up. He is a remember. That was a fire round.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Source for always like taking on up and comers. I feel like you're the same way too. Like, you know, a lot of people are always like, nah, give me like competition, give me the bigger the better. It's like always a stepping stone, using people as a stepping stone to like raise your tier level. I feel like you and Pete have always kind of been like, nah, this guy's hot. I want to battle him, you know, like Tony D, like cats like that. And then Deadman was like red hot at this time on a streak. And Pete never turns down battles. Like, no, this guy like isn't good. You know, he's always ready for competition. So
Definitely.
I'm
with all the
with
smoke.
that.
Definitely.
Great round, but
The Source sounded hungry too.
Yeah.
Like his delivery and everything.
Yeah,
like
his delivery
was
is really
just,
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the way through. Solid, hungry, vicious.
Yeah, for real.
Good shit.
Inheritance bars.
Yo, I low-key missed the Dead Man. Man, I really hope he comes back. I know he's not interested. If you're watching this, man,
What was this last
and you're
battle?
fucking in Venice, come back. We miss you, dog.
How long is it? I guess I know I haven't seen his name in a while.
He's
When do you
been
think
out forever. Like, he was at Traffic 3, and I was like, dude, are you like down to battle, like on Ruiner Day or something? And he's like, nah, I'm just like too busy with life. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, understand.
Is this your king? Look, all I see is a skull and crossbones. The son bold, I'm throwing rocks at the throne. Yeah, I got stones. Last year I was John Doe. The dead man was not known. Now I'm taking out your legends one by one. I'm John Jones. You get sentenced to death when you fuck with a wordsmith. Me with the bars, but I'm nicer than customer service. With the source book, I'm sending them 4 words like group text. The source book, sending them 4 words. Like, who's next? See, this battle is really a test of Western supremacy. Since Converse ILLMAC, we was meant to be enemies. I put an end to your legacy. It'll be like a magnet where the metal gets drawn out as negative energy. Ain't shot, leave him dead as a Kennedy. Chrome clap, you can go back further than an elephant's memory.
Damn, he's going off right now. Go on.
Your legacy. It'll be like a magnet where the metal gets drawn out as negative energy. Ain't shot, leave him dead as a Kennedy. Chrome clap, you can go back further than an elephant's memory.
Fire. Yo, I feel like he's getting lightweight slept on, but I think part of it is like the voice doesn't cut through as much as the source.
It's like muddy.
It's more
muddy.
guttural,
Yeah.
like muddy, and so it doesn't travel through
Yeah.
as much.
Do you feel like he's rapping like a tiny bit faster than he usually does too? You know what I mean? So it's like,
Yeah, I think that's a big reason. Yeah, and it almost sounds like it's not as easy, you know.
Yeah,
and that puts you on edge a little bit watching.
You're right.
But he's barring out.
he's
Though.
gassing
That's crazy.
for sure.
It's drawn out as negative energy. Ain't shot, leave him dead as a Kennedy. Chrome clap, you can go back further than an elephant's memory. The next thing life for the medical remedy, I swear I be coming close to that Bentley 70. It's in your last few battles. You rapping about guns now? Wordplay, name flips? You trying to be sons now? All I know is that. Nigga, all I know is black. Stay in your
That's hard.
That aged really well.
That's
really
hard.
Wordplay, name flips? You trying to be sons now? All I know is that. Nigga, all I know is black. Stay in your lane or that cat's fly like tongue loud. The Lordy bum style. They copied it, cloned them, and put them on the shelf where the sword should be. That shit's golden. Yeah, I'm a son, but y'all thought you would see dead beat just because he fathered a scene that disowned him? Since you want to be a shooter, I'm going to show you how it's done like ball practice. Call static, I'm a mail missing like a lost package. 2 texts, I'm raising them twins like Bob Saget. Only way through.
Hard.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
see that dog. Right. So said that's how people talk to each other when they carry in a dresser.
Oh, fuck. That's pretty good.
That's cold.
That's pretty funny. Y'all are going in a dead man's grave.
Only way through.
Oh, shit.
2 texts. I'm raising them twins like Bob Saget. Only way through.
Fire.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
2 texts. And I'm raising them twins like Bob Saget. Only way Duke get past the semis is March Madness. I clean house and I moved that sweeper from side to side. Pete ducking. Using the shot, it was high collide. Stop ducking, I collide. 2-time everything. Who cares what you want back in 95 if I can battle a PG nigga and the views be twice as high?
That was hard. That was hard.
Like low-key
On a
really
battle
good.
of like 95.
Yeah.
What would you want at 95?
Battle a PG nigga and the views be twice as high. Move that sweeper from side to side. Pete ducking. Using the shot, it was high collide. Stop ducking, I collide. It's a 2-time everything. Who cares what you want back in 95 if I can battle a PG nigga and the views be twice as high? The AR throw bullets at him, you a Green Bay wide receiver. AK shake my hand like nice to meet you. Body on the floor, violent seizure, with the chopper pick it up like finders keepers. Give my buck with the metal, it ain't chained for $1. ILLMAC should have warned you that we stay with them llamas. Battle cocky and this lamb getting slaughtered. Now I can say I son Bobby and Peter. I'm the Brady Bunch father.
Damn, that was a crazy ass round, bro.
Yeah.
Might even got that round. Honestly, that was fucking pretty crazy.
Dead man.
Yeah.
A little bit. I mean,
super close. Like
downsides though
fire.
are he did like pause and he didn't pause in the right places. Like all I know is that. All I know is that he should have paused there because that like warranted a big crowd reaction.
Yeah.
And a lot of other times he just rapped through the reaction where it was like, wait, I didn't hear what you said. You know?
I like that sometimes, but I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
He was really good. Those were really good rounds.
Both of those rounds were crazy.
Oh yeah.
Y'all edge it dead.
I don't know. It's pretty close.
I think I could go either way.
You could argue it.
I mean, I think the underdog factor is heavy in Dead Man's corner.
Yeah.
You know,
Fuck that. Thesaurus, bro.
Oh. The 2 rings are just burning right now.
All right, I got you.
I took this battle on like 3 minutes notice. Just to fix my own boredom. I took this shit on like 10 seconds.
Yo, but I will say this battle hasn't aged. Like this battle's old as fuck. It's from 2013.
Yeah.
This is 2019 now. This battle's
6 years old.
Yeah, I watched other battles 6 years ago, and I'm like, this is aged.
Right.
You know, it's like
this is pretty fucking.
This holds up, and I feel like a lot of the source of shit is like that. Like, it doesn't age like that bad. You know.
No, dude, Thesaurus has a shitload of replay value, fucking over his whole career. Yep. Even the old ass freestyle days. It's all like
see his Remy stuff that he had for Remy D.
No, but I heard he rapped it for me at San Jose when they were first supposed to battle. So I'm assuming
up there?
I'm assuming he probably changed some shit, but I heard that what he was gonna spit that night.
It's
probably
crazy.
Oh
my God.
I would bet that most of it's probably the same, but he might have said some other shit.
It's crazy.
Yeah, when I remember hearing it, it was fucking insane.
Yeah, so amazing.
This battle on like 3 minutes notice. Just to fix my own boredom. I took this shit on like 10 seconds notice. I wasn't given no warning. I'll still get sadistic though and slit his throat for him, and since you dead, the wounds were inflicted post-mortem. Wow. I tried telling y'all I'll be scoring all day. I'm like Mike Jordan cross with Gordon Bombay. People just applaud because they really like an underdog.
What up, Adam Banks? What up, Adam Banks was popping from the Mighty Ducks.
I just dropped
the coach.
Mighty Ducks bar.
That was the coach's name in the Mighty Ducks. Emilio Estevez.
Word.
Yeah.
Charlie Conway.
Okay, I was just about to say what was bro. Yeah,
Charlie Conway.
That's hard.
Triple D.
Because I remember Adam Banks, but that's right, Charlie Conway. Yeah.
Hey, I'm like Mike Jordan cross. Wow. I tried telling y'all I'll be scoring all day. I'm like Mike Jordan cross with Gordon Bombay.
Fair enough.
You ever every fucking bar's corny. People just applaud because they really like an underdog story. But
Yep.
before we go acting like I might get stopped, beat that right-left combo this guy just got. Plus a knife edge chop to make them whiteheads pop, so motherfucker fall back like a 5-step drop. Now check that Timex clock. See, there isn't any chance left. Dead man, you revisit in your last step, so will that make me the winner of the match? Yes.
He was waiting for him to check his watch.
Yeah.
That's what he's
Call
like.
on his bluff.
Do it. All right, you ain't
He
gonna do it.
ain't trying to remember a bar. He was
Always
really
wanted to
calling
give
him.
it
Now
on
check
fire.
that time, motherfucker fall back like a 5-step drop. Now check that Timex clock. See, there isn't any chance left. Dead man, you revisit in your last step, so will that make me the winner of the match? Yes, you a dead man, only living in the past tense. I'll snap next, so dead man should listen. Going off like LeBron when the headband is missing.
Damn, that was hard as fuck.
Now, homie, if you want me to be impressed, what you need to do is try to sound like DMX, even less.
Oh my god, that's so good.
That's incredible,
Got all
man.
this good coffee.
Now, homie, if you want me to be impressed, what you need to do is try to sound like DMX, even less.
So good. Fuck.
It's not only the line, but it's the timing. You know, that's the sources. That's the thing the source has always had. Like, aside from that line just being funny, it's the slight little micro pauses before the even DMX part. And and what you need to do is start sound like DMX. Even let like it's the like you almost didn't know if that was coming. Like it's the extra fucking almost misdirection. You know what I mean? Like. That's something he's always been great at.
Sound like
And that's
DMX.
what makes that
Now,
line
homie,
sound
if you
good.
want me to be
Real.
impressed, what you need to do is try to sound like DMX, even less.
So good. That's probably line of the battle so far.
CBS, this the 10 o'clock news. This win is cemented in your cinder block shoes. My shit cannot lose. This idiot's through. Now tell me if you see Mr. T pity this fool. No, I'm dropping straight balls because I gotta take charge. Son, you 2 weeks late on your Father's Day card. Time.
That was sick. There you go.
Crazy.
All the way through.
Dog, this win is cement. That's
crazy.
CBS, something needing that's news. This win will be cemented in your
cinder.
Cinder block.
In your cement shoes.
Cinder block shoes.
Oh yeah, a 6 o'clock news.
6 o'clock.
It's like some CBS in the 6 o'clock news, and this win will be cemented in your cinder block shoes. That's crazy.
Yeah. Plus, it's still lightweight to flip on the dead man too. It's not even like I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy, man.
They said the West fell off. Nope. But me and the team gonna put it back on the map. But you gotta be amnesty, player. We got a salary cap. C.O. Petey said he breathed life to this battle format, but can't get through 4 bars without having an asthma attack. If you can't pace yourself, you probably shouldn't rap fast. Darth Vader, last time I seen breath control, that bad. They said I'm a pedophile, Pete. You catch a chick leaving math class, and I bet he hit on 16s like blackjack. Homie, in high school, you getting banned, homie. Class, and I bet he hit on 16s like blackjack. Damn, homie. In high school, you getting banned, homie.
That's so good.
Back to blackjack. Ain't you a gambling man? This current girl is much older. I flop the nuts, I'm all in her guts like blunt rollers. Bad B, he'll call the consoler. Casino is queen's face down whenever they stud poker. Got it down to a T like strip poker. I skeet your dumb freak. Party in the girl's pants. You know you can't compete. Don't get crazy. Bullets got no names like subtweets. Your whole team be undercovers. 21 Jump Street. My wolves get to call you food. Whoever iPhone down to FaceTime. Watch who you talking to. I got to tell me with the drums like the Motley Crew. I pop at you. Fire it good like Hibachi's do. You from Monterey, Jack? That's a cheesy sort of hood. Your own town full of suckers like Transylvania. Sure I could. I'm low with this big 5. It ain't sporting goods, but the kick makes it hard to aim a piece like morning wood.
He's like, pause, I guess.
funny.
Is that pause?
I am touching my dick.
Yeah. I'm not gay or nothing, but I gotta pee.
But I always touch your dick when I piss.
Just turn the lights off. Pause.
I'm gonna say it to a girl. Pause. I'm gonna say it to
I'm gonna say it to a girl. God damn it, it's funny, dude.
I'm gonna say it to a girl. Pause. I'm gonna say it to Morningwood. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Dude, I didn't never notice this Morningwood. He screamed Morningwood at some random woman.
I just
Found the
pointed
first
at
girl.
her, intimidating her.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. That's when she knew she fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, coming to a battle.
I'm gonna say it to a girl. Pause. I'm gonna say it to Morningwood. I'm sorry. Fake jokes.
Screamed at it like,
You look like a zombie off of Left 4 Dead. She got beat with a spike bat. Forgot to protect his head. You look like Lurch from the Addams Family if he came home drunk and passed out face first on Uncle Fester's bed.
Okay.
That's such a long-winded, like, explanation.
yeah. You tell people are kind of thrown off from him yelling Morningwood at that woman too, so they're just like, wait, what is going
What
on now?
about Uncle
Addams
Fest
Family, I guess.
in this long story I gotta follow to get to the point of how ugly his face is. Like what?
Yeah.
Forgot to protect his head. You look like Lurch from the Addams Family if he came home drunk and passed out face first on Uncle Fester's bed.
What?
Yeah.
What does the bed have to do with it? Why does he gotta be drunk?
Yeah.
to
Yeah, pass out in the
But you
wrong
feel like
bed
some-
in the house that he lives in.
Some
right?
people, I think, feel like they're like, oh, everybody has said a face joke to the source, so
Don't
I'm
be
going to say
super
creative. But sometimes it's just so weird.
Yeah.
You're like, what?
Just call him Salami Boy.
Yeah,
Keep
Salami
it- Learn from fucking Big K.
And passed out face first on Uncle Fester's bed. If you're wondering why every chick you dated told you you're not cute, it's because you look like the plaintiff in an acupuncture lawsuit.
That was good.
Now, I don't know if this fat fuck tried to eat a claymore, but his face got more holes than a PGA tour.
Oh, he sleeps on a
Like
bed of
18?
Uncle Fester sleeps on a bed of nails. That's what. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bed of nails. Okay.
But still, like the act of Lurch coming drunk and passing out in the wrong bed, which happens to be
Scotty,
a bed of nails.
love
Yeah.
you, dog. Thanks
pretty
for watching,
intricate.
man.
It's pretty good. I think it's the creative thing, thinking that's, and also being like, oh, I gotta do some like grind time shit. You know what I mean? Like
to
I'm
cater
to
almost
his
feeling
likes.
pressured to have to do some outdated,
Yeah.
weird, funny shit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when
Scotty,
it might not be your bag.
I ain't seen Diz versus Cali Smooth yet, but Smooth actually just sent me the VOD, so I'm going to peep it. I heard Geechee went in on his battle with K-Philosophy too, so it's dope.
Holes than a PGA tour. Look, Edward James, almost human. You get no respect. You get no respect. Headshots on Instagram the only time you pose a threat. Ugly nigga talking out the side of his face.
Hey, with the $30 holla, shout out Black Web.
Daylight versus Philly Swain requested. That's a good battle.
It is a good battle.
That's a hella good battle.
It's nothing to put in your card.
I
I got
think
some
we
numbers
already
like a
watched
roller.
it, though, to be honest.
Really?
With you. I think we have.
Probably.
Yeah.
Do you have like a list of all the battles you've ever
Fuck
watched?
no, dude. You know what? We've watched like 400 battles.
Damn.
We probably need to make a list, you're right, but...
Yeah.
What do you think I do this for a living?
Ugly nigga talking out the side of respect. Headshots on Instagram the only time you pose a threat. Ugly nigga talking out the side of his face. Jonah Hanks, nothing to put in your card. I got some numbers like a roller day. Face of battling, you ain't the best up in this genre. If anybody in here said he ever was a monster, it's because you look like Arnold from Predator just shot you at point blank range with a spreader gun from Contra.
Good round from Deadman, but I think the Saurus, like that was a way that was a way close. Like it wasn't as close that round at all. I think the Saurus like convincingly got that.
Yeah.
Because that man shit was good.
Spread gun.
What?
He
the
said
Contra
spreader
gun?
from Contra.
Oh, okay.
Well, you got the point. You knew what he was talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, there was some more forced material in that round. Yeah, Thesaurus definitely took that one.
It was kind of just repeating the same sort of angles, but Thesaurus had a little bit more variation and shit. Unique with the 5.
Unique, what up, dog? Good to see you, man.
That's a good point.
Yo, I know. Unique, I know. My PayPal, I need to put my PayPal there, but you guys, just save your money.
It's Chase More Music at Gmail.
Yep.
Yeah, I know we need to do that. I need to do that. I know.
Yep, I got you.
Thank you, guys.
Finally give your life some meaning. Yo, round 3. It's the type of beating that'll finally give your life some meaning. I don't know why you're beefing, but you're getting roasted when I'm fire breathing. Thankfully, I brought a higher ceiling instead of wasting an entire evening trying to talk to dead like a psychic reading. Wow. Now I might just be unstoppable, homie. You had a rocky start. When I first saw him, I thought he was Heartless and Courtney's bodyguard. You locking arms with Hogan's pythons. You don't got these arms. How you the son's newest child, but you older than most they fathers are? Talking hard, I'm a trained marksman, taught to fight. This child must have went Ray Charles and lost his sight. I think this stray dog's more bark than bite. My blade's sharp, I'll give your face the same trademarks as Chalky White.
Yup.
I got those bars that might just bring the building down. Motherfucker, I'm the architect.
Those are Boardwalk Empire bars. Boardwalk Empire. Michael, what's his face? The guy that played Omar from The Wire. He's got a fucking, he's got a fat ass scar on his face in Boardwalk Empire. Yeah, that's an amazing fucking show for the record.
Chalky White. Give your face the same trademarks as Chalky.
No, never mind. I think Clayton's.
This stray dog's more bark than bite. My blade's sharp. I'll give your face the same trademarks as Chalky White.
That shit was hard as fuck.
I got those bars that might just bring the building down. Motherfucker, I'm the architect this shit was built around. Motherfucker, you a copy of a dozen different clowns trying to sound like each other so your head will never fit this crown. Listen now, I'm the real illest rhyming. Deal with it. Just got
the real illest rhyming?
I was going to say some of Pete's... You know how you can tell when he's kind of like memory jogging, when he's like motherfucker, like, you know, like kind of like.
I like it. I like that.
No, I like it too.
Sauce,
but dude, that's what happens when it's a true rhyme slaughter. You know what I'm saying? Like that's, you know what I mean?
I'm the real illest rhyming.
Yeah,
amazing.
No. What did he say? Listen now.
Run it back.
Listen now. I'm the real illest rhyming. Deal with it.
The
Just
real illest.
You can tell that rhymes. Crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna rhyme something crazy out of it, but it's just funny.
Nope. Cut it there.
Listen now. I'm the real illest rhyming. Deal with it. Just got my wheels in alignment. That chill in your spine, you don't feel psilocybin. It's like organic quit his job. Put that steel mill behind it.
Now, what was the word he rhymed steel mill with before
real
that?
Illest rhyming?
No.
Psilocybin.
What's that?
Fill it in your,
it's the
mushrooms.
The hallucinogenic compound in fucking mushrooms. But look, after... I'm not trying to clown it. But look, after he says real, after he says real illest rhyming, you see Lush go to aspect like, did he just say real illest rhyming?
Fucking you a copy of a dozen different clowns trying to sound like each other so your head will never fit this crown. Listen now. I'm the real illest rhyming. Deal with it. Just got my wheels in alignment. That chill in your spine, you don't feel psilocybin. It's like organic quit his job. Put that steel mill behind it.
Fire.
Hella hard. Wheels in alignment and all that.
Now fighting it'll only make this beat down worse. I sniped down 100 bullets with a 3-round burst. So ain't no chance in hell that you won't catch a L. He a dead man. This dude already toe tagged himself.
Damn, that was hella hard.
Don't ask or tell when that lead finna spray. It is definite death when you get in his way. I will repossess everything left in his name and go Charles Ramsey with it. Dead giveaway.
Crazy.
So that shit was hard.
That's crazy.
That shit was hard.
Yeah. Fire round. Like a circus.
Fire around like you left the pizza in the oven for a little too long. What's you're only meant for dessert? What the hell was that? The cake?
One cake. Yo, like one cake in a store, you got no choice to dessert.
Yeah.
What bakery are you shopping at? What hypothetical bakery? And what about the other desserts?
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Cake?
Yeah.
There's no cupcakes?
Yeah, just
donuts?
one singular cake and a
Cookies?
fat ass empty rack.
Yeah, I think
Churros?
Bakeries in London must be trash.
They don't have any ponchicks?
Look, obese nigga. I'm getting better. You wasted a lot of energy. Only bars you know about are all-you-can-eat salad bars. Stop the trickery. I'm the idol, nigga. Remember me? Never mind. Fat as will probably start sweating if you try to jog his memory. When you're this pregnant, stress ain't good with that embryo. Last time you seen a gym with a Dipset video. If he wore a Snuggie, the shit would expand. If he wore a Snuggie, the shit would expand. That he's the next Eminem. Marshmallow Man or Michelin? If he wore a Snuggie, the shit would expand. That he's the next Eminem. Marshmallow Man or Michelin Man? They say you're the Jordan of battle rap. And I can see that picture, but you was eating because I wasn't there to eat that dinner. No matter how good MJ was in the NBA, there was a dude in the streets that would have beat that nigga.
Earl the GOAT, man the GOAT.
That's crazy.
What I'm saying? Don Cheadle played Earl the GOAT, man the GOAT in a movie called Rebound, which is like a playground legend that all these like, you know, I don't know if they're myths or what, but like shit where he used to like, you know, exchange, grab $1 off the top of the fucking backboard and exchange it for 4 quarters, you know what I'm saying? He was like a short, like guard, like he was a short dude too, you know what I mean? Like, I think under 6 feet or some shit. Yeah. But yeah, Earl the GOAT, his nickname was the GOAT, you know? I think he played in like Harlem, I want to say, New York.
But you was eating because I wasn't there to eat that.
Huh?
At Rucker, maybe?
Maybe. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, all over New York.
No matter how
it's a good movie, Rebound.
Yeah.
I used to love it.
Don Cheadle's dope. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
Right. And I can see that picture, but you was eating because I wasn't there to eat that dinner. No matter how good MJ was in the NBA, there was a dude in the streets that would have beat that nigga.
Dope art. Super dope.
That's fire.
Got the field source through in the towel.
But he a Celtics fan, yo. I know.
Conversational rebuttal.
Well, your green disappeared like magic. We'll take his money. I'm scot-free of Fox pay bail and we name this dummy. You ain't worthy out west and Jabbar like Nick's son Ori should kill himself. This is Laker country. And I'll give you 3 Pete like Kobe. Cost of dealing with Laker fans, price check, laser scan. I'm stuck like a paper jam. You ever been to LA, old man? Crips, blurred essays, different colors on every block. Legoland.
That's crazy.
Fire.
Damn. That was good.
Yeah.
So watch what you wear, or the games will clip this herb like a weed whacker. Bang like onomatopoeia. Watch the team scatter, put you to sleep. One shot will leave the dream shattered. One ring will put your thoughts on display like the Green Lantern.
That's pretty tight. That's hard. I fuck with that.
I hate to kill you like this, Pete, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Cause you've been letting me down for years. First disaster bodied you, then you both went to New York. He showed Sway how to
I feel that. Disaster did it. Cock swallow with novelist.
Like your shrimp, you're full of shit.
Yeah, like a shrimp, you're full of shit.
No.
I mean, buddy.
I hate to kill you like this, Pete, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Cause you've been letting me down for years. First disaster bodied you, then you both went to New York. He showed Sway how to West Coast.
a little wordless argument.
Then you both went to New York. He showed Sway how to West Coast.
That's so funny. That's hilarious.
First Disaster bodied you, then you both went to New York. He so swave how the West Coast rock, and Cortez made an example out of you. Then there's Battle Cannabis, put on for the damn movement and snatched your crown with your head still attached to it.
That was hard.
Now you battling me?
Look at Aspect when he says that. One.
Cannabis, put on for the damn movement and snatched your crown with your head still attached to it.
Watch Aspect.
Now you battling me? Are you that stupid? You knew I was the top pick from the first round like Cam Newton. Greek myth. Headshot for the goddess Athena. When it Rome, Italy, blood all on your Caesar. With the M.
Source ain't never had a season.
Put the M to his head like he's Majin Vegeta. Shoot one.
Just love that. You know I love that Dragon Ball Z bar.
Goku's a boy.
A real boy.
He's got period. Like he's Majin Vegeta. Shoot once, rest of the bullets will play follow the leader. And it's nothing. Out here we were taught to ride with Blamery. Slide up on squares like Queen takes knight. Insanity. And if it ain't part of the rifle family, then I got an RPG. And I talk my Final Fantasies.
That was tight. That was dope. Good battle. I say Thesaurus with the win. You feel me? But really good. Look at the
Yeah, I did get that. Even better. Yeah. Are you ready tonight?
But that was tight. I think Deadman started really, really strong, but Pete just had a little bit more gas. I think, edging both the final 2 rounds, in my opinion.
I might edge the third to Deadman and give Thesaurus the first 2. I think Thesaurus got the first 2.
Yeah.
And the third's close too, cause it's that whole like recent memory shit. You know what I mean? With the advantage of going last, like just right now, I just remember a lot of shit that Deadman just said that was crazy that round. I felt like that might have been his strongest round. His first was crazy too. His first and his third definitely.
Yeah.
His second was a big, misstep. But I got Thesaurus 2-1. Deadman's third was crazy. His first was dope too, but I think Thesaurus just had a little more gas.
Yeah. Good battle though. Really fucking good battle. Like quality, and like you said, like it really aged well for being fucking early
So
2013, probably when it happened. You know what I'm saying? Because uploaded July, it was probably a little bit before. So
yeah, for real. Salute to the Thesaurus versus Deadman. Dominic. Thank you for choosing this battle. If you guys want to choose any battle on the wheel, go to patreon.com/ruin your day now. You can choose any battle except for Hitman Hollow versus Averb. All right, first battle down. Next one up. What we got? Do we want to go into?
What are our options again?
I would definitely want to watch Flex versus Shocks to pump up ILLMAC versus Shocks, and then I want to watch a big battle. So I was thinking maybe Geechee versus T-Top, Hollow versus John. What other like huge battles have dropped recently?
I don't know.
Our Mook versus Verb. No, I'm kidding.
It's so long.
God. Let's start with Shocks Flex and we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, no. Let's do a different one. I want to do that last.
Okay.
Let's do either Hollow, John, or like another bigger battle. You feel
what
me?
about
what else we got?
Swain Daylight.
Yeah, we've never watched that. We could watch that. Totally down to watch it.
I'm not opposed to it.
What did the other ones you said? T-Top. Geechee. I'll be down for either of those two.
What, Swain Daylight or Geechee T-Top?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Swain versus Daylight or Geechee Gotti versus T-Top?
Yeah.
One of those two.
We'll see what the consensus
is.
Flex
does wash them, but we're going to see.
We ain't going to do Briz versus Mr. Wavy yet. We'll do it another time.
That's funny.
Some dude
came up with a rhyme dissing Thesaurus, but he mentioned me in the...
We've already watched
Time Out.
Thesaurus too.
The comment was I know he spent hella time making it. Just gone in a flash.
What event was Philly Swain Daylight at? When was that?
I'm seeing Geechee Swain.
I'm seeing Swain Daylight. I'm seeing Swain Daylight though. Honestly, That's like a pretty.
I
Let's do that. I feel like I'm seeing that the most.
All right.
Geechee.
We'll watch Hollow versus John another time. Possibly tomorrow. I might be doing a watch tomorrow night, so we can watch that.
Have you watched Me and Soul yet?
No, we're gonna watch that with you and Soul in England.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh, for real?
That's sick.
Sick. I'm with it.
You heard that, Soul?
I can't wait because I really want to clown some of his shit, but it's better to do it with him in the room, you know?
Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna watch another King of the Dot. We're watching only King of the Dot battles tonight. This has not happened before. So salute.
We got a lot of Geechees.
I mean, we'll watch a Geechee battle another time. Geechee's probably gonna be on watch tomorrow night with B Dot. So
boom.
Yeah, we'll watch not one of his battles, but it'll be here. Alright, so we're gonna watch Philly Swain versus Daylight. This is before Vendetta. This is CIA. Oh yes, we gotta watch the fucking intro. This was when Daylight was relatively new to the scene. This is before he really pulled any huge crazy antics on the big stage. This is considered to be kind of an antic that he did, but this battle's crazy. So, and you can see it in his pre-battle interview. I don't know, we shouldn't watch this, man. It's gonna take too long to watch the pre-battle interview. It's like way too long. Alright. Look, it's fucking 5 minutes. The battle ain't even started yet.
Some dude came over to watch bars and it started with so glad that dude got his comment deleted. Time out.
Yeah.
Off top.
So this is at the same venue, different obviously, but right? This is at the basement?
Yeah, ironically, this was before the last battle we watched, which is so funny because it like reversed and got worse. But we tried new things. It was hotter that day. Actually, I was using better cameras, but this looks better, surprisingly.
Was this at the same event as Pass and Bricks?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I remember this
and,
event.
Who was Gaddis versus, I'm forgetting her name. Who was that woman? Fuck.
I remember that battle, too.
Looney Divine.
Oh,
Gaddis
yeah.
versus Looney Divine.
Gaddis is tied in that battle, too,
yeah,
I remember.
Gaddis kills it.
Daylight!
Yo, Daylight looks really young. This
yeah, he does.
Shit.
Listen, Daylight.
Lush just off.
Lush?
Yeah.
He said his name.
Oh, yes, Christian.
Yeah, Christian 818, the gatekeeper. Let's go.
Gatekeeper for the culture.
Shout out Christian 818 and G Money behind him.
Listen, Daylight. You fuck with homos on a late night.
Yes.
You stay pipe, you should be arguing for gay rights. You ain't right, stolen Nike, you should take flight. You just getting hot, the end of May type. Great white, great heist when I take stripes. Great pipes.
When I say
he got it out though, like you know.
Say tripes?
Yeah.
Isn't that like a type of beef?
Fish or
Fish?
something. Yeah, tripe beef. Yeah, you're right. Tripe steak.
So when I
tripe
beef,
fucking like the intestine, isn't tripe?
Yeah, tripe is the intestine. You're right. Yeah.
So he's talking about when someone's intesting the beef.
You just getting hot. You ain't right, stolen Nike, you should take flight. You just getting hot, the end of May type. Great white, great heist when I take stripes. Great pipes take life when they spray right.
Let's go.
Aim, I'm clapping for fame. He gang bang, I'm a pop till I crack up his frame. Out the blue still spit the reddest of flames. In the field, I carry Colts of young Edger and James.
Where's Swain?
Swain sounds so cool, man.
Yeah, he raps really well.
Yeah, he
Him
raps
versus Scotty was so amazing.
Yeah, he also battled somebody from NWX in Philly. I filmed it. I think it's either DNA or K-Shine, and he does so good in it. It's like ridiculous.
Colts of young Edger and James. His head was in pain. What's funny is you paid that prick. Tatted your face because you ugly. You can't change that shit. Fuck you and your attire, you lame ass trick. Fuck you and the designer that made that shit. Don't speak on how I eat, cause I make that flip. Shout to Meek inspired me to want a Maybach, bitch. Nigga
Nigga fuss with all the hush, cause you ain't that sick.
This is in 012.
I know, it's crazy.
This is in 012.
Back bitch! Woo. Nigga fuss with all the hush, cause you ain't that sick. Hey, Lush. What's up? This slut's a smut. You can't say that. You want to die? Don't roll your
I love Lush.
Lush is loving
Lush,
it
you are
right
the best. What's up? You're like, it's so quick to like, what you got for me?
Ooh, nigga fuss with all the hush, cause you ain't that sick. Hey, Lush. This slut's a smut. You can't say that. You want to die? Don't roll your eyes. Pussy, say that shit. It's like a dusty Xbox. I don't play that shit. Leather gloves, heavy snub when I blaze that clip. No
Yo, this is crazy daylight.
Yeah.
This is daylight and it's fucking wild. You can see it. He's got that like that young wild side to it.
Dude, just young, dumb, and full of cum.
Oh my God. Well, all right.
Leather gloves, heavy snub when I blaze that
But
clip.
he's talked about this before. He was like, when I went to Detroit to battle Calico, he's like, I didn't fucking care at all. He's like, I was like bumping through people. He went alone too to battle Calico in Detroit. Like he's fucking wild, man. He's crazy.
No gymnastics, I'll make your whole team backflip. Hey, yo, Poppy think I'm outie after one bad brick? Lizard tail style, fall off and come back quick. Bum-ass prick, looking like a dumbass bitch. There you light with no click, cause you a bum-ass switch. You got a telemarket swag with a dumbass pitch. I let you shoot till it's empty, then rebuttal the clip. QB and a dub G, huddle the click. Put the yam on the blend so it muffle the tip. It's ugly as shit. My young boy fucking your bitch. How the fuck is you a pimp spending bucks on a bitch? BMX and Rose Gardens, how I ride on you pricks. On air execution, I'm as loud
Oh yeah,
as
I totally forgot about. Did you guys know that Philly Swain started BMXing?
Really? Like, really?
Yeah.
That's
he was like,
tired.
he was trying to be a professional BMXer.
Was he raw at all? Can he do shit?
No.
Oh.
Fuck no. If you know anything about BMXing, Philly Swain is not built like anybody that can fucking rock on a BMX.
Right.
BMXing is gnarly as fucking shit. Like, you cannot, like on a skateboard, when you try to like fucking like ollie or do a trick down the stairs, you can kick your board away, run and jump, and like, you know, walk away unscathed. When you do something on a fucking bike, like try to jump downstairs, you can't bail the bike. It's beneath you. It's gonna fuck you up if you try to like kick it away. So, I mean, you could probably do some like little freestyle tricks, you know, like where you spin on like one wheel. But I forgot that he was trying to be a pro BMXer. That's why
hilarious.
he said that.
BMX and Rose Gardens, how I ride on you pricks. On air execution, I'm as live as it gets. I got puppets named Peanut that'll bring it to you live. Go 8 with that 38 and yell 215.
All right.
Dude, he is so unique.
Yeah.
So unique.
Yeah.
Even the it's dad. So
I know that.
like
Billy
super
Swain's
unique.
fucking
This
ridiculous.
I remember
That
this
flow.
being like, this is weird, but it's kind of cool. So it's like, I'll let the weird voice slide.
And it's just that rhythmic Philly shit too. It's so embed, like, you know what I'm saying, like that full fucking. But he has an interesting spin on it because he don't, you know what I'm saying. Like there's similarities in his cadence from a lot of cats from Philly, but he is so unique. You know
That is
what I'm saying?
true.
Like,
A lot of cats from Philly do all kind of have that style.
hella
But they
rhythmic.
all are unique in their own right.
Yep.
Like you would never say Enes is the same as Reed. You would never
Right.
say Swain, Reed, Enes, Jados. Like they're all kind of different in their own way, shape, and
but
form.
like there is a certain like style and
Yep.
sound to Philly rappers
For
though
real.
that like they both share it. Yeah, that's I love it. I've always been a fan of that shit.
And yell 215.
All right. You got rattle? Yeah, all right. You just battle. You dick riding without a saddle. You skip fucking battle.
That ending.
Oh, no, listen. Okay.
8 with that 38 and yell 215.
All right. You got rattle? Yeah, all right. You just battle. You dick riding without a saddle. Nigga, skip fucking battle.
Skip fucking battle.
But I love how nobody knows how to react to that. It's
Yeah.
like, and then Lush is just laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. You just battle. You dick riding without a saddle. Nigga, skip fucking battle.
Styling, there it go. Philly Swain, give it
This is a 1-round battle?
No.
I can see JC BMXing.
Okay, small enough for sure. But you gotta be kind of big to do that. It takes a lot of like muscle. Like all the good BMXers
He's
are like
buff.
kind of big. Like actually, JC would be better as a skateboarder. You need to be like kind of smaller and skinnier to be a good skateboarder.
Or a jockey.
Sea Whisket.
My return to this rap shit. I've been pondering, quite thinking. Should I retire?
I love Daylight. I've been pondering, but he said pondering. Quite thinking.
But does he say
quite thinking?
Quite thinking.
I love it. I love the way he puts words together. It's so fucking unique. And
Daylight was in a reflective state, quite thinking about the situation.
The narrator from The Grinch.
That's so funny. My return to this rap shit. I've been pondering, quite thinking. Should I retire cause y'all done seen enough of them light spankings? Well, let's get straight to them gun lines. I'll lay everybody out flat when I'm gunning this like blanking. I'm Michael.
The little like
Yo, that's what I'm saying. He was crazy in this battle. He gets so close to Philly's face that when he goes, it like makes him flinch. You know, like makes him like inherently fucking flinch.
I'll lay everybody out flat when I'm gunning this like blanking. I'm Michael Jackson, put you under a white blanket. Daylight, sun too real, my guns do peel. Block monsters, whoever come through kill.
Yeah, and also, yeah, this wasn't, I don't think this like type of like personal space being invaded at the time was like this is super new to King of the Dot for sure. Like nobody does, and also like fucking nose to nose. Like you know they usually go like beyond, like like, but yeah, I don't remember something being this like fucking abrasive before this. You know?
Yeah. AC Lush kind of like trying
to separate them,
like chill, like in a like nonchalant way, like they won't notice he's separated. Like oh shit, what's up?
Yeah,
fool?
he like puts his elbows on the shoulders too. But I love how fucking Daylight sets this off too. Like I've been quiet thing. Fuck that. Let's get straight to the gun lines. And then goes straight in his face.
Tired cause y'all done seen enough of them light spankers. Well, let's get straight to them gun lines. I'll lay everybody out flat when I'm gunning this like blanking. I'm Michael Jackson, put you under a white blanket. Daylight, sun too real, my guns do peel. Block monsters, whoever come through kill. We'll chrome your whole head. My address is 122 South, Guns Drew Hill. Chill, you a bomb pillar? Y'all killers? No, nigga, really, Jake, your whole city fake. You Godzilla. Bring that truck.
Go, Godzilla bars, yes.
Jake, your whole city fake. You Godzilla. High triggers, bring that truck around here.
Yo, you know, also what's like kind of hella funny about like Daylight getting in Philly's face and Philly being like weird about it? That's like all Philly cats used to do to fucking New York cats when they would battle on the street. Like that battle NH versus T-Rex. NH is from Philly. Yeah. And the thing that's crazy about that battle is how physical NH was getting with Rex. He's like literally like doing this to his chest hella hard. He like twists his cap around so he could get more in his face. He's like he's like pushes the brim out of the way, and he's getting so much in his face that literally it's like his nose is touching his nose. So it's hella funny that Swain is kind of thrown off. It's probably just because, you know, this is
didn't
like...
expect it.
Yeah, didn't expect it. This is a different, like, era of battle rap where that's not really... It's not, like, they're not in the fucking street. They're in some venue, you know,
so. City fake. You Godzilla. High triggers. Bring that truck around here. Everybody in that Nissan dead. Your moms, your pops, your aunt, your niece... Son, dead. Got the Tommy for you, Rats Jerry. I thunder curls. You must be nuts. Like can thugs, I gun you squirrels. Woofing, bring that van by here. My bloods will put you underworld. Wins, none you girls. You'll get knocked the fuck out like it's Debo guarded. 3-4 scar on your cheek, throat parted. You get that one cut, then the fight's over. I don't care if you had Neo sparring. Punch is thunder, but I need no harden for you fanny pack guys. Hand over that wheel or get that chair like the handicap sign. I'm snapping like a ghetto chick. Iron to your teeth, the kettle's lit. Clocks will leave you see-through in the ocean. Get a box. Jellyfish. He ever snitch, guaranteed he better ditch. You said killing quenches your thirst. You riding? Nigga, all your shots Sierra miss. I cherish this. As far as that fair fight, sorry, bro, no fade. It'll be more bullets flying and ghosts turning than the Mario boat stage. I'm so raged, cause these bitch niggas trying to fight my style. Beef in, I don't play with them tweets.
Yeah, don't bring up Mario.
But he's like,
don't bring Mario into this.
He's not doing anything else. He's like, oh, keep it rap when he's like already, you know, away.
Well, he like stepped back up in his face. He dropped the Mario bar.
Yeah, that hit hard. That hit home. That was personal.
Yeah.
You know, Swain is more of a Rainbow Road guy.
More Sonic. He knows he's been stuck on that level.
Yeah. It's like, you feel bad, you fucker.
Yeah.
Cause these bitch niggas trying to fight my style. Beef in, I don't play with them three chins. I just. What you mean, let's keep it rap?
Like, you all touching
okay,
you wildin', Jay. You wildin'. Let's keep it rap.
All right, I feel you.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I fuck.
This is awesome. This is fucking awesome, dog.
I couldn't remember, but now I remember.
You wildin', Jay. You wildin'. Let's keep it rap.
All right, I feel you.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I fuck with you.
Okay,
you know
all
what I
right.
mean?
Keep it a rap. Well, as far as the battle go, I really feel like I got this one. Fuck what you talking about. Remember that phrase? You win some and you lose some, but you live to see another day. Well, not this one.
Fuck yes.
He's like, as long as you don't talk about Mario, all right then.
Holy shit.
All right then.
Holy shit. Yo.
Yes.
Both of those first rounds are really
great.
Cool.
Both of them are great. I don't even know how to call it.
Exactly.
That's great.
I might give it to maybe Swain, honestly.
Swain was really clean.
So
his style's so good.
I think he had more hit lines than hit too.
Yeah.
Like, but Daylight,
you just can't. The energy, what he's doing.
Yeah.
His bars are crazy, and his style's so unorthodox.
When he's
Daylight
controlling
is so unorthodox.
Yes.
But the way he's controlling the energy, you know. I think it's a great round. I don't know.
Fire.
I don't know how to call it. That's great.
Yeah.
This battle is fucking dope. I don't remember it.
It's like, this is hip hop, man. This hip hop, man.
Shout out Kale.
Hey, grab me that.
Shout out Direct.
Grab me that.
Seltzer?
Yeah.
Who else is in the? I don't really consider that Daylight punking Swain. I don't think there's any punking involved. But Dave was getting physical.
Being aggressive.
He's getting physical. You know. Take that for how you want it.
It's a little extra sauce, but
that is active in the build. There's somebody bootlegging it behind me.
So smacking.
Fuck what you thought about. This is hip hop, man. He ain't doing nothing to that man.
Is that active that said that? It sounded like it.
Man, he ain't doing nothing to that man.
Yeah.
No, I think that's key.
That's what's up.
That's key.
Hip hop, man. He ain't doing nothing to that man.
Metal Mickey, what up?
This is hip hop.
Hey, yo. So I leave hip hop dead. I'm a hip hop head.
Let's go.
Cue the hi-hats.
So I leave hip hop dead. I'm a hip hop head. When that fifth pop led, y'all will all drip drop red.
That's fine.
Yeah, right, Ike. You tried to kiss me and all that. What you rapping is ass. Plus your fucking face look like an African mask.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
See, Swain could freestyle too, so that's when shit like that, you know, the doing the antic shit will backfire.
No,
Swain
like is really good at freestyling. He's claimed to me that he's never written a rhyme in his life.
Damn.
He's one of those guys.
I know people. I mean, I used to not write rhymes, but I'd write it in my head, but not write shit all the time.
For a long time,
he
too.
Like
just straight freestyle?
Yeah.
Shit.
But he's obviously good at it, so it's like, you know, maybe a good deal of it is freestyle.
Mm-hmm. Y'all will all drip drop red. Yeah, right, Ike. You tried to kiss me and all that. What you rapping is ass. Plus your fucking face look like an African mask.
His demeanor saying it too, like African mask.
Yes.
like his little inflection and
that out of here.
Dismissive.
That's such a good line. Plus your fucking face look like an African mask.
He looks genuinely disgusted.
Cold in the heat and boss in the beats. Nigga, you slow. Like an old lady crossing the street. They say a tattoo.
You ain't bossing the beats? Let's go. You ain't bossing
You ain't sucking the beats, dick.
Slow, like an old lady crossing the street. They say a tattoo resembles that of your inner self. That's why your tattoo is fading like your fucking inner health. After that tat, you should have chose what weapon to pick, because they fucked day up, like stepping in shit. You should test now.
That's so good. That's such a good day, Flip. Yo, that shit will, like, you're out. What do? You're out.
Wipe it on the curve and keep it moving, dog. You ruin your day. You got a fucking low sense of worth.
Like stepping in shit. You should test now. You got the swag of a step pop. I wreck shop. Put in work like a sweatshop. You in debt, you owe me, nigga. I punch a hole through the chest of this phony nigga. She own me, nigga. Your bitch won't bone me, nigga. Look at you mackerel. You bony, nigga. Real rap, I'm from the streets of the hard knock. You chart twat. Large Glock make your heart stop. You are not who you claim to be. Swain the G. Sayonara, say la vie. Old head Philly shooter like A. McKee. He stare tough, airbrush. I spray your teeth. Bust a strap while I bust a
That was hard.
Stay with a toaster. I be grinding while I'm riding. Like Edwin De La Rosa. Homie, you a chocha. You in the closet smoker. On Santa Monica, dressed as a whole name Mocha. Boy, you
Wait, did he mean to say Santa Monica? Dressed Santa Monica? Or no?
In the closet smoker. On Santa Monica, dressed as a whole name.
And that's where we are right
amazing.
now. We're in Santa Monica.
Yeah, we're in Santa Monica, dog.
On Santa Monica Boulevard.
Yeah.
In the closet smoking De La Rosa. Homie, you a chocha. You in the closet smoker. On Santa Monica, dressed as a whole name Mocha. Boy, you unkosher. Shoot you like a poacher. Drag you to the desert just to leave you for the vultures. Broke ya, loke ya. Music is a joke ya. Buy your CD just to use it as a coaster. Soldier, Dub G Lacostra, Nostra. Hot shells burning through your stomach like a ulcer. My fat bitch got mad chips. Call her baby Oprah. You blocking like Sopa. Your flow mediocre. You green like okra. My face on poker. Get stomped just for acting like a cop. I'll roach you. This nigga Day is gay. Every time I tried to walk away, he kept trying to kiss on me. This nigga is so...
On me.
So he definitely wrote that.
Yeah.
Walk away, he kept trying to kiss on me. This nigga is soft as the noodles that's sitting in broth. When I killed Thesaurus, you was at...
Holy shit.
He's definitely freestyling this whole round.
Yeah. But some of it's hot as hell.
Yeah, it's tight as
dope.
fuck, a lot of it.
This nigga is soft as the noodles that's sitting in broth.
But it's also funny because it is, Pete brought this up in the chat, it's all single syllable rhymes. It's like really it's almost weird to hear that nowadays.
Yeah, I mean,
he does both.
Not
So
all,
he's doing it.
There's some
in the first round,
but
he was
it's
doing
soft as sitting in broth. You know, it's like
he has so much style and rhythm that he can make it sound good. So it doesn't gotta be. You know what I mean?
It's but you know, usually when you hear people freestyle now, it's like very multi-heavy.
Yeah.
So
it's more style. To me, it's more style related. You feel me? It's more in like the rhythm of it.
Yeah.
This nigga is soft as the noodles that's sitting in broth. That's why when I killed Thesaurus, you was at home smoking that dirt on your cough. You say this is the West Coast, the fresh coast, the best coast. Well, understand I got fresh toast to lead this fresh coast, West Coast, nigga toasted.
Let's go. Philly 3-0.
Dirty 30.
Fresh coast, the best coast. Your French toast.
So I got some fresh toast that'll lead this fresh coast toasted.
Let's go, Swain.
This nigga is soft as the noodles that's sitting in the
Let's get it.
That's why when I killed Thesaurus, you was at home smoking that dirt on your cough. You say this is the West Coast, the fresh coast, the best coast.
Let's go.
But understand, I got fresh toast to lead this fresh coast, West Coast, nigga toasted, roasted. He don't understand everything that he spit was just bragging and boasted. Look, you lame as shit. I fuck your bitch for 2 minutes because she made me came quick. I mean,
quick. Oh my god.
Because she made me came quick.
He's got her on Cambridge.
I bet you. For 2 minutes because she made me came quick. I mean, come quick. If I pull that gun shit,
oops, I mean, come quick. He hit him with a Wayne. Yeah, he hit him with a Wayne.
Busted used to do it too, but it was mostly Wayne.
Come quick, so go ahead. Came quick. I mean, come quick. If I pull that gun shit, you run quick. So go ahead with that dumb shit. You talking about what's up? Y'all smoking too much pot up. Y'all don't even know the big homie. Y'all so phony. Niggas don't understand that these niggas is just baloney.
Let's go, fucking Swain, dude. Fire emojis across the screen.
Round.
You're just baloney. You phony. You ain't a homie. Dude, he's killing it, man.
Niggas don't understand that these niggas is just baloney.
There you go.
That was an ender, too. Lush that there. Go.
I feel like this is your championship, but I'm on a scary spurt. So everybody watching Hori. Nowadays, battling is like the projects. Everybody got a story. That bored me. But no balling on the hard floor. No security, so what you put up the guard for? You would get oozed, but you the reason why the cardboard. I'm a force in this Star Wars. Draw fours if the birdie stepping. Still pass his skin, I kill half his men. Like 30 seconds. Heard he reppin', chicken skirt, jump them till they wrap the sheets. Kicking, ain't seen as much bird stumping since Happy Feet. But fall flat when beef flying. You pussies out of control, I charge cats, they felines. You're street riding, I'm more gutted than a crackhead bunch. I'll give them more dots than a Pac-Man lunch. Click cows, you gonna see a big pow. It looked like an old Batman punch.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Punk, imagine you try to swing fast. Get your whole team crash. Just for thinking you ready to rumble, you'll get a dream cast. Screen smash, dying good, squeeze metal, I wish your iron would. Tell
But Rumble packs were
64.
64.
But yeah, but they had the vibrating controller though on the.
Or was there a wrestling game like Rumble Jaunt on Dreamcast?
Maybe, but the controller's definitely.
He's just talking that console shit.
Yeah.
Screen smash, dying good, squeeze metal, I
Hold
wish
on, does he say screen smash? Or spleen smash?
Dreamcast, spleen smash, dying good, squeeze metal, I wish your iron would. Telling all them stories, I'ma leave you a little red for writing hood. I'm hood, I hurt niggas. No, in my hood, I murk niggas. Straight suit in the dirt niggas. Can't shoot, Lil Man get his face blue, I smurf niggas. This is work, niggas.
Yo, that's true though. Someone said he rhymed Pac-Man lunch, like give him more dots than Pac-Man lunch.
Yeah.
And when he rhymed it with the Batman punch shit, that's crazy.
It's hard.
Fire.
Can't shoot, Lil Man get his face
Ready to
blue,
Rumble
I
was a
smurf, I
boxing
murk
game on
niggas.
Dreamcast.
Straight suit in the dirt niggas. Can't shoot, Lil Man get his face blue, I smurf niggas. This is work niggas.
Yo, so Daylight's like freestyling way better than Swain, so we gotta give him this round.
I forgot.
This
I didn't play that.
Can't shoot,
Yeah, no,
Lil
for
Man
sure.
get his face blue, I smurf niggas. This is work, nigga. Best to get with this shit or get you bitches buried. I can bring definition without that dictionary. Scary? No, I flare in the text spread. Y'all type niggas get booked and squares get left red. Chest spread, break his heart. Put a dot on top of your eye, turn you upside down. Now what's your explanation? Mark.
Put a dot on top of your eye, flip them upside down. Now, what's your explanation, Mark?
Yeah.
You know, because when you write, when you write, you know, and you want to have somebody like yelling something, you use an exclamation mark, right?
Wait, that's what he says. He says exclamation mark.
What's your
That's like Santa
explanation?
Monica, fool.
I turn you upside down. Now, what's your explanation? Mark.
He does say exclamation.
He's just skeezing the words out, guys. Let's be real. You know, he's just adding some style to your nerd ass words over there.
Yeah.
You're a
Punctuation.
I know you guys ain't used to fucking
little
spicing
nerdy
your life.
language.
No, it's punctuation. He's trying to punch. You hate it.
Punctuation.
Let's go. Y'all, Daylight took that second.
Yeah,
from
for
me.
sure.
A lot clearer.
Yeah,
than-
for real.
I don't know, man.
Baloney.
Yeah, you
Santa
baloney,
Monica?
you phony.
I mean, Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fresh
baloney.
toast, toasted. Turn you
Yeah.
toast.
I had
French
more
toast,
fun
you feel me?
during
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah.
during Swain's rap.
Which one did I enjoy myself more?
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
Daylight, give it up for this man. Final round, intense fucking battle.
Like a Lush asks me.
Listen, Skinny the Pooh. The semi a fool. It'll clap like as it rip you in two. You argue with your bitch.
That's so fire, dog. Skinny the Pooh.
Yeah.
The Simi's a fool. That shit is hard. Just the center.
The semi a fool. It'll clap like as it rip you in two. You argue with your bitch. You got a minstrel too. You think you flyer? You a liar. A habitual too.
Damn.
Bitch, I'm so focused, I can see in slow motion. Turn your ass into ash, like my ass, with no lotion.
Let's go.
Your bitch pussy so wide, we call her ocean. Get that bitch to smoking, she'll let you put your boat in. Greatest of all time,
Like boat or bolt?
Boat.
Suck my boat, bitch.
That's so good.
That is fucking.
Spread them like a catamaran.
Let me put my bolt in.
so wide, we call her ocean. Get that bitch to smoking, she'll let you put your boat in. Greatest of all time, you ain't Earl Man of Goatin. When that L come
We were just talking about that. Let's go.
Connected.
after your G of all time,
He is freestyling. He's playing off of what I just said.
He's like, it's rhyming. What's around here?
Yeah, he's talking about what's really around.
Yeah, he was ahead of his time for sure.
put your boat in. Greatest of all time, you ain't Earl Man of Goatin. When that L come after your G, you just gloating. You look like head ice if he fucked up his life.
That actually was hella tight. The goatin and the L come after the G. Floating, that was tight.
You look like head ice if he fucked up his life. Flea market board game. You came with no dice.
Damn.
You think you funny with them dumbass jokes? All that getting in my face to get your dumbass smoked. Daylight.
Let's go.
To get your dumbass smoked. Daylight. You would really think
It looked like someone that just got caught by his girl lying about something. He's like, first of all, that ain't even what happened.
Oh my God.
Well,
that I would be afraid, right? Because I'm from Philly and I'm in. You would dumbass smoked. Daylight. You would really think that I would be afraid, right? Because I'm from Philly and I'm in LA, right? Well, I'm the student and you my teacher, so you ain't no threat. I'll beat you like producers do they high school desks. Why you vex, knowing how I get? For world peace like Meta, get rid of this R test. You are less, not little, but far less. Cock the rocket, then I go in his pockets and garnish. All of his wages by all of the hazers, then blow the bomb with his mom on our way down Vegas. Stay down, hater. You never get the phone whack, nigga. You got internet at home? No on your phone ass nigga. You slow ass nigga. How the fuck y'all know that nigga? You prostitute, I don't know. You slow ass nigga. How the fuck y'all know that nigga? You prostitute, I will shoot where you hoe at, nigga. You skitsin', me rip where you hoe at, nigga.
Prostitute, I'll shoot where you hoe at.
You skitsin', me Ritalin and Prozac, nigga. Go sniff a mountain and lay down on your broke back, nigga. After the Sire Boy battle, he should have known he ain't want this shit. Coming to the battle looking like Cuffalopagus.
Why you hating?
You didn't want to show it?
You refused to pan down to look at his jean cuffs?
I wasn't actually even watching this battle. I was on my phone the whole time.
On Daylight's hotspot?
Yeah. I was like, oh, I don't have internet at home. I'm checking my emails right now, Swain, you asshole.
Yeah, that's when you have free minutes. This was before 6.
I'm getting it in.
Or it's after 6.
After the Sire Boy battle, he should have known he ain't want this shit. Coming to the battle looking like Cuffalopagus. You got less swag than an Arizona bag. If you brought that shit back to me, I wouldn't even be like Dag. I'd be like, you can have the money because your ass doing bad. You got a super V-neck. That shit look like a she-neck, a flea-neck. That is nothing like a G-neck.
You call it a she-neck. A flea-neck.
Fuck. Even got a V-neck in this bitch besides him. In this game, his frame is tiny like Tim. That's why he don't have a presence.
Okay.
Y'all ain't getting this because y'all ain't getting these lessons. You thought I wore this suit for running this shit? I wore this suit because I'm running this shit. I make it so you don't walk, put the gun in your hip, then shoot you in your mouth just for talking that shit. Y'all niggas don't understand, y'all keep talking all about that what's up, but I got a K that'll spray and tear your fucking block up. Sweet. Lay you out in the box all nice and neat. And if you want to talk birds, I got more birds than Happy Feet. This nigga said he moving like Neo. He on some fake shit. Look at his whole swag, the tattoo. He caught up in the Matrix. His nigga tried to say he worked for Liongate. I knew he was lying from the gate. When I seen that tattoo, I knew that bitch nigga was fake. He came back to this battle shit on the straight nerd with his shit all permed like A-Verb. Fucking gay nerd.
There it is, Daylight. So you
Definitely,
give it up for Swain?
Billy Swain, like, his first was for sure the most, like,
thought out.
Yeah, the most prep, because those 2 rounds were for sure completely freestyle.
Nah, man. That's...
But he was going
the live time rebuttaling, like, it's like the Dave Chappelle skit. He's on, shout out to Avocado, Jason ILLMAC, watching on watch. Like, his rebuttals, bro. He rebutted hella shit, but it was like all hella matter of fact.
Yeah, for real.
It's like, and in the first round, you was talking about Neo. Oh, it was good. It was hella entertaining.
Yeah, very entertaining.
I like his energy too. Like really, like Swain's energy, regardless in style. Like, you know, you could be like, oh, it's not hella, you know, technical and da da da. But even in those rounds, I would rather watch a Philly Swain round like that than a lot of just people who are prepared but are so formulaic and the same. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like insert a random, you know, PG rapper or a random GZ rapper, like who you can tell they're just like, oh, that was inspired by this person. This round was inspired by this, and they're like, and they're hella technical and trying really hard and fucking like. I'd rather watch those Swain rounds, you know what I mean? Because at least you could tell he has style, he's authentic, his energy is great too. You know what I mean? And there's certain shit that you can't teach. You know what I mean? And Swain has that.
Yeah.
Very true.
Let's go. Is it them hard dreams? No, it's 10 shell spray if I spark that Ruger. It ain't funny, but I give him MLKs, no Martin Luther. Cold bruh, man, 4/5, Tommy, one shot, the pump's yours. Get your peep holes, but it's not at the front door. Stunt boy and them shells sticking. It's Hell's Kitchen if you quail pitching. I KGs, your whole team beneath that dock if the sales ticking. Frail kitten out with that saddest scream.
I know the source like that one. Celtic bars.
Beneath that dock, it's Hell's Kitchen if you quail pitching. I KGs, your whole team beneath that dock if the sales ticking. Frail kitten out with that saddest scream, more metal than the night, but it ain't the gladdest scene. He better tell that bitch to bounce, or else that trampoline. I mean, I got that tool, nigga. You better move, nigga, before I put you down to earth like a cool nigga. I triple make shit ooze out this guy face. All your friends will get hit with that Tom if they don't move out of my space. We blow Bombay, so get out of a dime way. Play Debo, get hit with the big ego like Beyonce. Non-spray, God's life. I fire like I ain't do my job right. They say who the G's? Us, like we came out of God's wife. I can tell you that it's war, them Clap City streets. You and your man get turned into ghosts. That's just a paranormal activity. I ate him for the cash, debit card. You never can pitch my lose. Any opponent get turned into ash, so whoever they pick, I choose. This shit ain't cool. They calling me like 10-4. Get low like a limbo. Please, I'm Homer in the breeze out our window. Spit so hot, so it's whoever they stood in. Merc, they said you can't win bills, cause...
He said I'm Homer in the window. Like, don't.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. He talking about the Simpsons.
So hot, so it's whoever. Please, I'm Homer in the breeze out our window. Spit so hot, so it's whoever they stood in. Merc, they said you can't win bills, cause be too nice. And he put in work.
Let's go.
Put up to this church street. He hollering when I sit them hollows in. We'll be waving more arms than a Hitler following. See that clip don't bother me. You get beat down before you get the spray. Spark, put something in your heart. You miss Chalet. Quit the play. I get paid per view, so get this live. Your whole block could go out of space if I get your district nines. Now the stats show a few comments saying I rap slow. This for all them niggas that's doubting I lack flow. In fact, I hate you. I will mask and tape you, pat and scrape you. Dash, case you, blast his face through plastic tables, past the staples. I will drastic state you, casket slate you, pass the weight you, ashes vase you, smash the vase too. You got dough, them stacks is fake glue. You got a Maybach? Yeah, after April. I'm rich, bitch,
that little section was fucking insanely good.
Yeah.
Like,
his flow
fucking
was,
insane.
Yeah.
That was so
and
fucking
he's even
cool.
setting it up like this shit's for people that say that I can't do this type of shit.
Like the flow shit. Yeah.
It's tight.
Case you, blast his face through plastic tables, past the staples. I will drastic state you, casket slate you, pass the weight you, ashes vase you, smash the vase too. You got dough, them stacks is fake glue. You got a Maybach? Yeah, after April. I'm rich, bitch, Paris Hill. Flower steel if you stare, I kill. Your whole circle will get boxes. You're a Ferris wheel. Tell them Paris chill. That ain't something that real crooks say. You a street fighter? Nigga, you Vega. You got metal in your arms, but you still look gay.
The double diss.
That's so hard.
Dissing Swain and Vega.
Yeah, that's so hard.
Fucking Vega.
I used to fuck it up with Vega. Vega was lit.
Your whole circle will get boxes. You're a Ferris wheel. Tell them Paris chill. That ain't something that real crooks say. You a street fighter? Nigga, you Vega. You got metal in your arms, but you still look gay.
Oh my God.
My leg got him. Leg shot him. Guaranteed there's gonna be leg problems. Beam you. Trina ain't the only one with a red bottom. Yeah, I got him. I really feel like I got this one. Remember that phrase? You win some and you lose some, but you live to see another day.
Yeah.
Well, not this one.
Fire. Really good. I give it to Daylight. You feel me?
Definitely give it to Daylight. I think he bodied that third.
Yeah.
Fucking
the
hard.
second and the third, like, Philly Swain, I think, still have my favorite round of the battle with the first, but Daylight could, like, really convincingly win those last two rounds. That third especially
I
was
like
crazy.
the third for sure.
Third was crazy.
The first I'm undecided on. It was
Yeah.
crazy. I get the second to Swain. It's just too much style. It's just too much for Day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Good
saying?
battle though.
Yeah.
Definitely still holds up too.
So
You know, it
good.
doesn't seem like it's.
No, it's such a good
It's
battle,
too
man.
old.
I don't care, like, because of the unpolished nature of Swain, he makes up for it in so many other ways. And like I
Yeah.
said, like, I'd rather watch that and find it more entertaining than a lot of fucking battles
Yeah,
where fools are prepared,
totally.
but they're just carbon copies with no style. You know?
Yeah, I'd rather hear something natural
Swain
than something that's forced.
also isn't known for this type of performance either. He
Right.
usually gets really loud
Yeah.
and he's aggressive. So this was
Yeah,
a
that
new
first
type.
one, you could tell he was thrown off after that. Daylight's like physicality, you know what I'm saying, and getting threw him all the way off. From then on, he was just, like, look at his performance in the first round since he went first.
Yeah.
And then like after Daylight shit, you could tell he just wanted the shit to be over. Like he's like, you fucked up my whole vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that being said, it's a fire
Dash
battle.
to the bathroom real quick before the
Fire
third
battle.
Hell yeah, Stig. What
What's
up,
the
dude?
third battle we're watching?
UK, we're gonna watch for the last battle. We're gonna watch Madflix versus Shocks the Rebel from Chalked Out, King of the Dot. Shocks the Rebel. All right, guys. ILLMAC versus Shocks the Rebel going down March 3rd. In London, venue yet to be announced. KOTD.TV for tickets. Go get your tickets if you're in London. Get the live pay-per-view. I'm going to be doing the pay-per-view. ILLMAC versus Shocks. Also Arsenal versus Soul. Head Ice versus Chilla Jones. Bobby Rex versus Caustic. And then we're dropping another announcement soon. And it's going to be crazy. So stay tuned for that. Also coming up on the table, Volume 4. Smack Volume 4 coming up February 9th. Live on pay-per-view. WatchBattleLive.com. John versus O-Red. Geechee Gotti versus Arsenal. Plenty of other fucking crazy battles on the card as well. Get your pay-per-views. It's going to be off the chain. You're going to love it. You're going to love every second of it. Yeah, and I want to film the Twerk versus Miss Hustle battle, the Queen of the Ring battle. I've been talking to Debo.
I seen you. You're like, what's up?
Yeah, I've been talking to Debo for a while about doing a pay-per-view. He's just, trying to get a budget together where he can afford it. Throwing an event is really straining budget-wise for paying battlers, and also production on top of it is very expensive. So he's just trying to make it affordable and not going to the red, doing a huge event. But I would love to do it. So I told him to hit me up. We've been talking. And then also the Apex event coming up from Premier Battles. Me and Shotty have been talking about me doing the pay-per-view for that.
Ooh, that'd be
Twerk
sick.
just got announced to battle on that card as well. JC's battling on that card, and then Shotty is returning to battle on that card also. So, gonna be crazy.
Yep.
Gonna be crazy. All right.
R.I.P. Bender, man.
Yep.
Shocks the Rebel versus Madflix. R.I.P. Bender. Let's fucking get
Absolutely.
it.
Where was this?
This is in... people are going to crucify me. It's in England somewhere. I don't know if it's in London or Manchester. This is in the same event that Tony D battled Soul at. So I don't know if it was in Manchester or...
Tony D. It's in London.
Oh, it's in London. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Unless
All right.
it's like a suburb, but I know it's in London in that small venue. Wait,
It's the
no,
same place.
I'm tripping.
Okay.
Wait, it is. Yeah,
the
yeah,
lights are
it is.
just
Yeah, because I had those. I remember those.
Oh,
lights in the background.
and the lights go on.
Yeah.
I think during this battle. That's right.
The Apex event is happening in September. So
You should feel honored, Flex.
let's get it. Let's get this fucking
straight
intro. Go
into
straight
it.
into it. I fucking love that.
Yep.
23 seconds in. Not quite as good as the 5-second bunker intro, but
Let's be honest. You should feel honored, Flex. They saw fit to give you the Brit every Yank's dying to beat. I say bring them all, please. I promise you, everyone dies in your team. You want to know what my celebrity big brother? Here come the reality check. Keep your eye on the screen. Welcome to England. Fuck your tight flow and your tight top. You ain't like Shocks. These punches are a next wave punch back. Over a light box that picks saw through a body like an X-ray. I make pussies bleed.
I make a pussy bleed, period. Don't get your neck ache. I got a muzzle, dogs, bare teeth when it bark in a vet's face. I suggest, mate, you stay off the weed. Set pace, don't lose your bars after a J, son. State them or I'm lapping your pen. This a death race. I ain't got time for the chat. That's why there's so many texts in the group. If I press, then I shoot. Think Madeline McCann. Because the whole team looking for blood, and the police will point to the father when they find flex in a boot.
Yo, Shocks, what he does really well is he has really good enunciation and like syllable. I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's not like rapping ability, but when he riddles off syllables, it almost sounds like he's almost double timing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds really crisp, clear, and like, he does that really well. It makes me think he might be good at grime. Like dialect also.
I think he does grime stuff.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, everybody
Scholars have
does.
said.
Why is it?
But I like that about him. It sounds cool. It's
All
like
right,
a good
so
rapping
why
style.
we know he does grime? It's because he hit up Chase for a beat.
I told him I was gonna give him one.
Yeah. Chase was like, I got you.
But he's like, send me some grime shit, and I'm like, oh fuck.
And I was in the background like, hell no! I'm just playing.
Yeah.
UK, I like that bullshit.
I don't care that you from the Bay. But then on to Clipper Victim. This is London. We catch an M in front of the TV. Find your grill is missing. And act the West Coast Customs. Spray the whip quick and leave your big body in exhibit pimping. Surviving that? Slim hope. I mean, you live in the gym, bro, but I'm fucking psycho. You wanna push up, black out like Jim Crow. Then we might fight. But I'm chilling with the vamps next door. It's Fright Night, shotgun towering over you. What's your life like? The slapper turner, bitch. It's like Ike's, a fuck size. A couple pounds and I'm moving up a weight class. I'm Jordan, you're Iverson. You about to cross over because I'm facing a fake pass that goes way past the usual. Fake pass.
Yo, is there any like fucking like basketball moment that's been referenced more than that fucking Allen Iverson, Michael Jordan moment?
Maybe Artest.
The fight in that game,
the
where
flu
he gets
game,
the fadeaway, he had to win it,
and then Artest running in the stands. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe that. When are people gonna start? Who was in the fucking Cavs? J.R. Smith.
J.R. Smith,
where he like forgot that fucking they like had only 5 seconds left and he ran the wrong way.
Yeah.
When are people gonna reference that? That shit was fucking incredible when he did that. Yeah, they lost.
Maple Leaf
and fucking LeBron played like his best game ever in that game, only for fucking
Maple Leaf
is
on point. He said Shocks' hyper-specific scenarios, punchlines, don't do it for me. Because all the scenarios are based on this really unlikely weird thing, like the last cake in a bakery.
Yeah. I don't think he's done that yet,
If two people been tied together underneath the water with weights attached to their ankles, with like, what are you talking about?
What's your life like? The slapper turner, bitch. It's like Ike's, a fuck size. A couple pounds and I'm moving up a weight class. I'm Jordan, you're Iverson. You about to cross over because I'm facing a fake pass that goes way past the usual. Fake pass. That goes way past the usual. Punchlines confusing you, give you a new fate, which is to burn like the crucible. Because stupid you took everything you had from past. No one is pad cracking the bay, which means we both like passing away. Because I took a break to rep town business and I'm backpacking on stage.
Let's go.
So you testing me? Ridiculousness. You can't spit with a kid. If I hear this guy Richie, you can watch me lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels will snatch his soul before I move rock and roll a victory split. You're dead soon as I say so. You from the Bay? I'll rep your league and your team for the payroll. Or I'll make a king fly. It's organic how it start with a K.O. Bro, you are nothing. Bro, you are nothing like Brolly. Bodies on a gun. The reason they call me a loon is I got 5 on it. So you know. The reason they call me a loon is I got 5 on it. So you know I'ma smoke this hard from the baseline. It's fine. I'll speak to my bitch through a screen if I FaceTime. See, I'm... See, I'm nice with flows now. When lines I show out, your bitch's head.
Okay, you got one. You got one, Shucks. See, I'm nice with flows now.
Hypothetically.
See, I'm nice with flows now. When lines I show out, your bitch's head is Titanic. She hit the ice and go down. Then I chuck her in a boot because this prick's a stand on stage. I blow his bar like his back. You know it's a rap when the shit hits the fan. Try me. It's highly likely you'll be hooked to an IV when I pull up in a van saying I came for the scrap. Or metal in the back like a pikey. You might.
That's tight. Scrap
You might be
metal.
from the Wild West. But not everybody in the bay spit a code. You ain't a shooter. You claim you totem or carve faces with a pole. You can't get a grip. Like tires in the snow, you're a snitch. If you trip with wires, then I'll blow. I'll bury you in C4. Let's see if you're fire in the hole.
That was cool.
Bill Brown from Shocks. I like that he actually did like a lot of references not specific to the UK too. Like there was only a couple there that I was like, okay, I don't really get that. But there was a lot like the Bay
And
stuff
he spelled
with
out
pass in the backpack.
Yeah, he spelled out other
didn't have that much
like
other shit.
even the pikey shit. Like he spelled out like scrap metal in the back. You know what I mean?
He
Like,
had Lock,
which
Stock,
makes
and
sense.
Rock and Roller, but those
Which
are
we
pretty,
know- yeah.
pretty
Universal.
popular
If this
movies.
guy
Yeah.
Rich he or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good. It's
Dope
a good
round.
round. Good round. Also, one thing he does that works, I think, to his advantage, even if a line is whatever. It works in general when lines are great, but his pacing is pretty consistent. You know what I'm saying? It's like that cadence, like, and he'll stop for correction, boom, and pick up, and it's pretty fucking like the cadence is like consistent and nonstop.
His
You know what I'm
his
saying?
rhythm is one of his strong points. He's pretty
Yeah.
rhythmically like on point.
Lex is dressed like a gentleman that like is hip hop at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta
he's
fucking
got-
you gotta fit it in
He's
a
like, just to
peacoat,
remind
bro.
you, I listen to Wu-Tang.
He's dressed like the cool
like-
teacher,
yeah, word. Like, nah, yeah. Mr. Hart's cool though.
like the cop in the, that everyone likes in the hood. Just off duty.
Hold it down.
Yo, every girl on Christian Mingle says this guy is a punk. And y'all ain't heard Flex, but you know Shocks will wear black shirts to hide all that fluff. Now I'm thinking this evening, that sinking feeling. Well, it ain't women in the same room at that time of the month. This thing shoot, big wingsuit. Cause I stepped off the plane and I was fly from the jump. Shocks, listen. This nonfiction, I talk different every single round.
So his first bars didn't hit hard, but one thing that Flex makes apparent off top is like his ability to slow down and say some shit and have some charisma, you know? And the line had no payoff, but that kind of set that precedent already.
Yeah, it's
you
like
know
a
what
breather,
I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like what you always talk about, just like oscillating your energy throughout the round, not always being on fucking like 11 the whole time.
Right.
I'm brilliant.
He's warming up.
Well, it ain't women in the same room at that time of the month. This thing shoot, big wingsuit. Cause I stepped off the plane and I was fly from the jump. Shocks, listen. This nonfiction, I talk different. Every single round, brilliant like a diamond get cut. Now clarify, Shocks the Rebel, are you Twitter verified? Because you blew through the check that made the icon show up. I'm nice, bro. What's up?
That was
Yo, I
fire.
get excited at this offer.
Crazy.
The icon show up. I'm nice, bro. What's up? Yo, I get excited at this offer. Hey, Shocks, you had to start your own league and then pull a bunch of strings just to get this crack at me. Who knew I was a pinata?
That could have been in Daily Spice. I was a pinata. Just that part of the clip.
Who knew I was a pinata?
That's hella good. Mark that down.
Yeah.
Let's get
Who
it.
knew I was a pinata?
Strings just to get this crack at me. Who knew I was a pinata? I don't like this style. Fuck Shocks, I'll walk through them. Zangief spin right through Guile, and that's currency exchange. I turn my dollars into pounds, and I turned all the Shocks' dreams into my frequent flyer miles. What up, homie? No, Shocks ain't gonna jog with sprinters. Yo, chill. Real? Recognize real, and you not familiar. If I opt to kill you, well, that's when I slow play to steal on him like pocket pickers. Then after the fact, woo! Boy, I turn that jaw to absolute glass without a shot of liquor. You got the picture? Me and you, two things in common. One, I flew the bird, you caught the finger. Two, notice the dad bod, and then notice the father figure.
Forgot about that.
That was crazy.
Notice the dad bod. Notice the father.
All that shit was crazy.
Then after the fact, woo! Boy, I turned that jaw to absolute
Go to the
glass
start of
without
that
a
scheme
shot of
though,
liquor.
because
You
he's
got
all rhyming that same shit.
The pocket liquor,
flyer miles. What up, man?
Yeah.
No, Shocks ain't gonna jog with sprinters. Yo, chill. Real? Recognize real, and you not familiar. If I opt to kill you, well, that's when I slow play to steal on him like pocket pickers. Then after the fact, woo! Boy, I turned that jaw to absolute glass without a shot of liquor. You got the picture? Me and you, two things in common. One, I flew the bird, you caught the finger. Two, notice the dad bod, and then notice the father figure.
That's crazy. Yeah, that last chunk. And
because
especially,
he ties in the finger expressions too. Like, you caught the finger, to, like, all that. That's crazy.
Super
that
tight.
was really, really, really good.
Flex is...
I
hate Flex.
It's tomato. I got a lot of good footage, man. Blame Avocado. I'm here thriving. I'm 5,000 miles from home tonight, and y'all don't appear biased, and it's probably because my shit like a disaster round. Ask me why.
Why?
Because it always appears timeless. Look,
that line not being the best barometer, but what some pigsty said in the chat, he goes, my favorite shit is how well Flex hides the punch. He doesn't follow traditional meter and will extend the last line sometimes for the sake of the internal rhyme, so it's always a huge surprise.
Yeah.
That's super on point, pigsty, for real.
With a blanket and a thumb in your mouth, you be real Linus. So I just want to hear silence, you don't appear violent. I ain't got a bra on my head, but out of nowhere I turn Shocks into a bitch like Weird Science. Come here, Wyatt, look. England, you're now starting to rock with me. And I just came to bring a buzz to the tower like a Top Gun scene. Picture Shocks out rhyming me instead of Shocks' body being chalked out. It chalked out till shock value a mockery while I was making quick scratch off the card like a lottery. Shocks' title wasn't earned. Is this an aristocracy? That's your boy. That's your boy. But you all know his title was a robbery. Shit, I could bring you down to earth because that soul wind filled you up with more hot air than Constantine. Careful when you talk to me. They've been tossing me all of these back-to-back bookings and you defined in the back of the book like a glossary. Shocks was calling me like it doesn't matter. The cost is free, so I made this big deal out of nothing, you fucking drama queen. Apologies. I was keeping my options free, but then it was apparently long flights just to hit you with the scary and posh spice. What's that? It is the bob and weave. Motherfucker, this is just one young trust fund. You ain't earning me yet when every verse I tore up could have to Germany's debt. But I look in your eyes and I see that you're disturbingly stressed, and his face tells me Homer Simpson has been vertically stretched. I am a raider, I see you later. You can meet the creator when shock.
Damn.
Damn.
I am a raider, I see you later. You can meet the creator when shock. Show up on his face like a paternity test. You gonna learn from these vets. Not the step, and you know what else? Every album you drop only shows your age. And you're no Adele. Do I have to explain? Oh my God. Andy Dufresne, because to cover up the holes you seek paper, then go oversell. He can't travel abroad. I said he can't travel abroad. He's a criminal. I said he can't travel abroad. He's a criminal.
That's another one.
Yeah. He's a criminal.
He's a criminal.
Yeah. I'm a boombox. He's a criminal.
Yeah, who knew I was a pinata? He's a criminal.
Yeah.
I said he can't travel abroad. He's a criminal. Go to hell. The last few years, your background clean as the intro to the old Chappelle. Go ahead and hold the L. Plus, you ain't got no arms, straight up without the stroke of 12. Folks, I don't want to lie. Shit, the bars I brought so fly. How fly they hit the cruising altitude and just wrote themselves. And yes, I flew in first class. But in your case, I do coach as well.
Damn, that's hard. Flex was crazy that round. Yep, giving it to Flex.
One zip Flex. That was nuts. I also like what Shocks does here. He's like very sportsman.
Yeah. They got
I like that too. Like you even hear Shocks be like levels, like to certain lines that he say. He is the same thing during him and Soul.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Fire. That's a fire round by both. definitely Flex just hit a little, just hit more notes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think Punch just as strong, which was, I think, Shock's biggest asset in his round, but did other
Flex's
shit
writing
too.
was just
If
so
not Punch
crazy
harder,
in that round, too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
And he didn't really miss a beat. He fucking, you know what I'm saying?
That might be some of my favorite Flex shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, that was
father
a
figure
really
thing. So fucking, and then he had good schemes. He had humor. He had like pacing with his cadence. He had like almost everything in that round.
Yeah, and honestly, the fucking shout out to the crowd because the crowd was following all of it.
UK crowd is probably still the best crowd in battle rap, man. Like
they seem to be like the most excited.
Summer Madness
Dude,
8, they were fucking fire.
Manchester is an amazing crowd too.
Was that where you battled Soul?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
crowd
more
was
north than London.
Right? Yeah,
that crowd was amazing. Singing,
I think like 2 hours or something.
Yeah,
north.
You know your first in Soul where you asked that guy in the first round, like, Soul. That was somebody's dad that you were like,
oh yeah, I seen someone comment that on Twitter.
Yeah, that was my father.
Yeah,
So
he's like, of all things, of all people.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, okay.
I didn't plan it. I just looked down and
at
he's
somebody.
right there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Shout out.
And it made it work even better because he's like,
yeah, I don't know. What?
I don't know.
This will be something different.
Oh, damn it.
You're the most needy, ego-driven, desperate for praise battler I've met. By far, G. And I've met Crafty.
Flex like that. He's like,
damn.
He's like wincing.
For praise battler I've met. By far, G. And I've met Crafty. I mean, it's hardly deep. The fans are gallant, giving it up, and you still wrote a 3,000-word bitching article entitled "When Talent Isn't Enough." You ridiculous cunt. Can't demand prop.
Successful, man.
Yeah,
it's exactly what you're talking about, man.
Having some of that charisma.
Yep.
Up, and you still wrote a 3,000-word bitching article entitled "When Talent Isn't Enough." You ridiculous cunt. Can't demand props from fans because in battles you kill loads, then turn up to World Dom rocking a fucking Stars and Stripes silk robe. For real though.
How flight 6 with the $10 holler.
Hey.
Love did that make you
come through, dog?
Oh, he said ready for Gnome 9. Gonna be there.
Lux Verb. The rest of the cards fucking insane too. So get your tickets, man.
Shout out Flight 96
Phil,
in the
bro.
chat.
Stripes silk robe. For real though. How love did that make you feel, bro? I mean, you took it off before you rapped, but under your hat was that Stars and Stripes bandana you had pulled real low, you fucking Yankee Doodle dildo. What makes you think you deserve praise? Because you got some wordplay. Your forced multis don't enlighten the fans. He's such an ego freak. His real name is legitimately Brian the Man. Fucking hell.
That's fucking amazing, dog.
Is that real?
It's not the Man. His last name is not the Man, but you could say it like that.
Yeah,
that's fucking hilarious.
That's his social again?
What do you mean?
That's good.
Legitimately Brian the Man. Check it out. Fucking hell, Flex. If you think all your problems can be solved with mad views or you've been sunned so much you think the world revolves around you.
That's crazy.
Crown is way better.
Yeah.
When the Toronto crowd didn't react to your bar, you said, if you don't catch it, YouTube will. That little highlights reel. Yeah. Slow it down. He made his own highlight reel. You are a walking, talking Twilight film. Your heart's full of envy. Your mind rife with impurities, which makes you like G4S, because your whole life's insecurity. You shouldn't have a God complex when you spit bars like, I'll leave him in the trunk so long he'll propose to the spare. What fucking threat were you going for there? Your references are shit. You're just wordy and speak a lot. A car crash. Now I'm all in your house. Do the Cleveland drop. Invite you for a game of pool. Tell you the beef is off, then beat you with a Q-tip till your breathing stop. What do you have to try me for? Now you're getting kicked as soon as you walk in the door like a Nike store, so watch your neck. This shotgun tap your thighs, it ain't a pocket check. Fuck your ego. I slap a hater. Use my pen to check a square without a ballot paper, so thank me later.
That was tight.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do something and comment on editing. So if you're editing a battle, this is for anybody ever editing a battle, please stop cutting to the back of people's heads when they're rapping. Doesn't display any new information, especially when the person that you're cutting
like a Nike store, so watch your neck. This shotgun tap your thighs, it ain't a pocket check. Fuck your ego.
So there's no reason to cut to this angle.
Because Mad Flex isn't in focus.
Yeah, if they're like...
Where if he was, then it's like, all right, now it's kind of a reaction shot.
Exactly, it's a reaction shot. But I see this a lot. People cut just to cut. They're like, oh, we got all these angles. Let's cut just to cut, you know?
Yeah.
Like, put it, like, make it cutty, you know?
Right. Yeah.
Just keep it on the angle. We can see people's mouths moving. It looks better. It's...
Yeah.
Door like a Nike store, so watch your neck. This shotgun tap your thighs, it ain't a pocket check. Fuck your ego. I slap a hater. Use my pen to check a square without a ballot paper, so thank me later. In my city, you can't outbar me. One cool, dirty brothers taking shots at your crib. It ain't a house party. So watch what you say. Watch what you say. The wrong thing out of your mouth, you die. One tight line, knock you down a couple pegs. You're getting hung out to dry. I can't lie. Against Gotti, you were dope before the choke. And that's when I realized you could freestyle to save the tears. And when you shave your beard, your face is weird.
Let's go.
You're a nice guy, Flex. But that massive ego makes you the deadest twat, and for that I will forever be on your neck like Skepta's tap. All this ego tripping has to stop. Because honestly, nobody gives a fuck. You're only on the card today because I bigged you up. I told the team I want to battle Mad Flex. When that dude rap, he's a smooth cat. Ambi was like, Shooks versus Mad Flex. Who's that? I know you wanted legendary punches because in the ring my mic is iron, but I'll be honest with you, I took a break because, well, I found comedy gold in the life of Brian. Look, Flex, I ain't saying being passionate about your craft means your flows are less real. If you keep taking yourself this seriously, my brother, no one else will.
Like that end of that round remind me of Soul, like something Soul would say, you know? It's the opposite thing Soul always does, but also just the tone, like tonally, it reminded me how he'll end rounds, like. What he, against Shocks, what he ended around with some like it was something important, and you don't even deserve that. Or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like that digression.
Winding
tone.
it down, wrapping it up.
But that is no shade at Shocks. Like, that was a great way to end it. It just struck that chord, reminded me of that. Yeah, that was a great round.
That's a really
I liked that better than his first round.
A lot more successful, for sure.
Yeah.
Yo, that whole round was bullshit. And I need you to calm the fuck down.
Already.
Man, I've been shot at. Fuck, I look like getting worked up over Shocks' one round. You feel real confident, huh? No, he ain't gonna box with a god. Shocks is a fraud. This will hurt, but it will do you some good like shiatsu massage.
Sick.
You just manipulate the joint, like also like shiatsu massage. But me, I got a handle on the trap. It's also shiatsu massage.
That's hilarious.
But when you get caught with these claws, no, that's not shiatsu massage. I wash my hands of that. Allen's demise, capital I, and this guy won't capitalize. He like a communist law. Look, I don't know. Maybe they're lucky if I talk like you. Oh, fucking hell, I already feel my thoughts improve. It's like, there's all the new words and there's lost the two sharks. I can beat you, block and blue as the box he using Doctor Who. Oh, shit, hold on, wait. No, I'm sorry, Shocks, I don't need 3. I beat Shocks in 2. I got flavor, off the wallpaper, like a Wonka room. I'm home with Shocks.
If you're an American and you're editing material,
Take out
the British accent.
Always.
I've
Never
learned
works.
from experience.
Never
You know
works.
what I'm saying? Like I've done it and watch it back and it's aged. Even if you sometimes you can get a quick, a little reaction in. It just never looks good on repeat. The one person that I won't say not to do it is Disaster because he's amazing at impressions and he's gonna say some funny shit and he's Disaster. Otherwise, cut the British impression. That wasn't bad, but it's still just never reads well on cam at least. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But the follow-up was good.
The people in the building don't want to fucking hear that.
Yeah.
Ever,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'd be like one of them doing a British or an American act. That might be funny because we never see that, like overly doing it. But still, like that's gonna get hella old, especially when a lot of people are doing it or have done it. You know what I mean? But great follow-up. Like it wasn't a big deal, and he didn't deliver like this.
Yeah,
Is
good point. For a small part too. He didn't.
You block and blues the box he using Doctor Who. Oh shit! Hold on. Wait.
Still cadence.
No, I'm sorry, Shocks. I don't need 3. I beat Shocks in 2. I got flavor off the wallpaper like a Wonka room. I'm Homer. You can wind up at the river if you suited, well then show your cards. I rip a Bonaparte so Great Britain don't think he would turn from the elbow like Bonaparte. Show some heart. Can I go back to Willy Wonka? Yo, fuck with a slug word till you return a jawbreaker, then I'm thinking I still own the part. Let's go one more. I'll turn your body black and blue from what you have to chew on sight to when you catch that violet bow. Regards. Violet bow, is that a reach?
That's cold.
Is that a reach? Did I go too far? Like a T-Rex trying to fold his arms. Fuck it.
The self-awareness,
man.
man.
If this bout and this crack is trying to fold.
So good.
Violet bow, is that have to chew on sight to when you catch that violet bow. Regards. Violet bow, is that a reach?
That's cold.
Is that a reach?
A-Ward's like, nah. He was freaking out at that.
Body black and blue from what you have to chew on sight to when you catch that violet bow. Regards. Violet bow, is that a reach?
That's cold.
Is that a reach? Did I go too far? Well, it was just a little reach like a T-Rex trying to fold his arms. Fuck it. No foul, no harm. If this bout and this crowd was really chalked out would snort the card. Matter of fact, you look like you turn your nose up at more white shit than Lord Jamar. Know your part, you cheeky bastard.
Damn.
Over under, he's a factor, but over this plate, you delivered a quick pitch like Steven Strasberg, hoping we'd be friends in the end like Phoebe and Chandler, but it hasn't been your day. You're weak, you're monthly. He's an actor. It's his motherfucking league, and it seems battling me is one of the recent staff perks, but here's your hosting spot, Shocks. Somewhere near Tony Hamley. And I say Hamlet because he fake mad, but he break bad, just seeking answers. You comparing Shocks to me, the question is to be or not to be. I kill whatever Claudia is through his layered tees with a leaking dagger. Shocks, you know I rock the boat. Aaliyah's last verse, and you the type that couldn't hack it if you sneak a password. I finna beat your ass, and I leave Shocks so awkward alone on a red carpet like a D-list actor. You can't fuck with me. Where I go hard, and I got these crowbars, and they making a murder. You ain't even seen a black bird. This ain't my city. But I'm commonly in the mausoleum of Leland Stanford. I asked him, what you think of Shocks? I think he's odd. He didn't even answer. I put these hands on him and turn his lights off. Fuck it, who needs a clapper? You trying me now and it's tying me down because your head so high in the clouds that this could be the rapture. If I ain't up too old, when you compare us kids, it's Arabic because flip the script and there's a chance an Englishman could see it backwards.
He's still going off that shit too.
That's been such a long rhyme
since that
scheme.
Phoebe and Chandler shit. Like he might have even started had
Steven Strasberg, fucking.
That's what he rhymed with.
It's a bunch of shit. Yeah.
Nasty.
Yo, the Shakespearean shit tied in with the some Liam and Dagger.
Yeah.
Bleeding, rock the boat like Aaliyah's last verse.
Yeah.
Some Claudius. He rhymed like to be or used like the to be or not to be, and then something about Claudius, some with a leaking dagger, some rock the boat like Aaliyah's last verse.
Shit's
fucking
hard.
Phoebe and Chandler, Steven Strasberg.
Need a clapper.
Oh my god, bro, this
You
shit's
sneak
crazy.
a password, I finna beat your ass. I rock the boat. Aaliyah's last verse, and you the type that couldn't hack it if you sneak a password. I finna beat your ass, and I leave Shocks so awkward alone on a red carpet like a D-list actor. You can't fuck with me. Where I go hard, and I got these crowbars, and they making a murder. You ain't even seen a black bird. This ain't my city. But I'm commonly in the mausoleum of Leland Stanford. I asked him, what you think of Shocks? I think he's odd. He didn't even answer. I put these hands on him and turn his lights off. Fuck it, who needs a clapper? You trying me now and it's tying me down because your head so high in the clouds that this could be the rapture. If I ain't up 2-0, when you compare us kids, it's Arabic, because flip the script and there's a chance an Englishman could see it backwards.
What the fuck?
Speaking of Arabic, you would convert to Islam if I told you can meet disaster. And if I need words to describe you, I could get 2 out of 3 from Raptor.
Dude,
I'm seeking out greener pastures. It took balls, it took shocks, and a non-relevant body to make a professional move like a FIFA capture at Eden Hazard. Who's the man? Start rambling, it's Anne Boleyn off with his head, then I reattach yours. It's an accoutrement. But I got better things to do than to sell appearance. Matter of fact, I just came to tell Kruger how fresh his beard is. But regardless, I got a 2-piece for all occasions, motherfucker, man. I promise I'll be fine my whole life like Helen Mirren. And I'm not one of these Americans that calls football soccer, but I will run in your house, and I'll walk up to your mom, and I'll football in her fucking mouth. Done for now.
That's so good. That's so good. Fuck.
that was crazy. Flex is so fucking dense, but it's like he's also so like he's so like he sounds really natural with it. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
it's
just like water, bro.
It's a density to where you don't have to get it necessarily to know he's killing it. And that sounds weird to say, but it's like it isn't dependent on reaction for you to appreciate it.
Right.
You know? Like even you know, like you're like me when I watch a lot of Flex shit, I don't catch everything. You know, I don't catch a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like this full but the off kilter timing and where the punch lands and then how he'll say the punch but keep going. And he like that comparison Sty said earlier where it's like he makes you chase him, you know what I mean? Or maybe Maple said that.
Yeah.
Someone said that in the challenge, like that's real. It's like he makes you chase him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's something to be said for that. It's super unique. You know, there's people who go over heads. There, you know, there's people who are dense, and it's almost kind of like a task to watch. But like him, you want to chase him. Like, well, what do you got? Like, well, what's coming? You know what I mean? And his whole style is really unique. Like, I don't know anyone like it. I don't know anyone like who has Flex's style. You know, Mad Flex, man.
He's definitely on his own with that.
That being said, that round was closer than the first.
Yeah,
Shocks had a great
Shocks
round.
had a really good round. But man, Mad Flex up 2, I think so far. But
yeah,
Shocks
I don't want to. As much as I was like, I'm gonna just roast. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, that was a really good Shocks round, but Flex is just too much to handle. I think right now in this performance, you know, he's doing a lot. He carried that scheme for so long, and none of it was forced and. Just his polished performance, like Flex, this is one of the most comfortable performances I've seen Flex. And he always looks comfortable. It's one of his biggest strengths, but he's just really getting off in this battle, you know?
I had 13 multi-syllables and none of them were forced.
Yeah.
My real ones know that. No, the real ones know.
Grizzle too.
Leave my mama alone. Yo, you know, watching you force multis is offensive. Even the old me was an OG, no, be your Obi-Wan Kenobi. Rely on the force to prevent your Death Star blowing you. You don't know me. Outside of rap, I've got a couple of haters, but it turns out you can't floss whips on the strip. It causes trouble with neighbours, so I downgraded the A4 to an A3 and doubled my paper. My work premiere. I make a suit black like Darth Vader. Pep talks in the mirror. Make that legal calm paper. They don't want to see a Joker manage a nightclub, but you'll get that bar later. Gang affiliated. So you know he fucked from the beat.
Suicide Squad. Remember? He has that bar.
Let's go later.
No, but they're just saying they'll get because in fucking
Joker, he was introduced in
in Suicide Squad. Fucking, he has it's like, remember that scene with Common where he goes to visit him in the bar that he owns and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'm pretty sure that's what he means.
My work premiere, I make a suit black like Darth Vader. Pep talks in the mirror, make that legal calm paper. They don't want to see a Joker manage a nightclub, but you'll get that bar later.
It's a terrible scene.
So you know me fucking on the beating, believe me, I want to be a model citizen, but I can't help throwing up when I'm eating, so beating me ain't an option. After gym, every opponent can walk the plank. I had a problem with getting drugs, so I had to talk to Frank. It was either that or a crowbar and violent hardcore stage, and they can fucking talk about you biting a bar on stage or turn a page. Truth that I got some killers on the roster. We stay revving the throttle. I've been arming acts on the label like a Hennessy bottle, and you know I don't play with it.
I think I fucked that up completely. I think it's a soccer reference.
What?
That the Joker bar.
Really?
Yeah, because look, Joker Star manages the Knights in Premier League.
No, it's not soccer. Joker Star is a bad rapper.
Oh, Premier League is okay.
Shotty's League.
Yes, it's UK shit. I'm just not. You know what I mean?
But I mean, he had a bar though.
I'm not as up on the referentials.
Maybe it's an entendre-ical. You know what I'm saying? You feel?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was like Sean Conclusive.
Yo, the Hennessy bottle line is fucking fire, though. That shocks us.
What do you say?
It was either that or a crowbar and violent hardcore stage, and they can fucking talk about you biting a bar on stage or turn a page. Truth that I got some killers on the roster. We stay revving the throttle. I've been arming acts on the label like a Hennessy bottle, and you know I don't play with it. You know I don't play with it. I'm dangerous with this shit. Wu-Tang fan. Before I pulled out, I was loaning chambers of the whip. I spit what I want. I don't care if you like gun bars or not. I don't rap for sad cats. Mask on, grab the wheel, pull up clutch in the whip and give Mad Max. I'm creative with it.
Oh, okay. So look, he managed the Knights, so he said nightclub.
Oh, that
club,
yeah.
That's what their teams are in premieres, clubs. He's like, Joker managed a nightclub, but you'll get that bar later.
Yeah,
it wasn't announced or whatever.
Yeah, we get it, man.
That's tight.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it.
I'm joking.
For sad cats. Mask on, grab the wheel, pull up clutch in the whip.
But I got it
Mad
later.
Max, I'm creative with it.
Damn! What the fuck? That makes it way crazier.
Damn. Shocks.
Okay.
Shocks. Nostradamus.
Self-aware.
Mask on, grab the wheel, pull up clutch in the whip and give Mad Max. I'm creative with it. You should learn from the effort. I'm saying if he acting hard, he can feel the burn from the desert. You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me black with a hammer. CGI cover your body with rounds when I send mocaps with a camera, so you can diss me. For it, and I'll just do it some more. With this monster's ink on a mic, I could sully your boo from the door.
The chat.
Yeah, just say it.
There's someone named Dwayne Johnson in the chat. They just tweeted, me and Shocks got a lot of the same problems. That fool said, it was in that video to me, right?
Yeah, the freestyle.
The dedication video to me where he's like,
throwaways.
Me and Dwayne Johnson got a lot of the same problems. That's amazing.
Something about like shooting out of the skyscraper or something like that. I forgot what he said.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Dealing with The Rock and something about a skyscraper and some other ramshackled together. That's
With this monster's
amazing.
ink, you can diss me.
Y'all are too
So you can diss me for it, and I'll just do it some more. With this monster's ink on a mic, I could sully your boo from the door.
Fuck that animated shit.
I got kids, man. I know it sounds raw, but you ain't believable when you do it. Like you'd get one and it sings. Watching Hulk Hogan the last time I seen flex guns in the ring, I'ma bring fear. I'ma bring fear that had him paralyzed when he heard that I keep still. Leave him paralyzed when he heard that I keep still. You wanna get it shaking, I'll let it park in son's grill for real. Chop his hands off, then mock him for it like, how'd you feel? We're real good fellas. Silently moving packs for the funds. You mentioned my sharing box in a bar, we're throwing bats in the trunk. Cold boys. Where I'm from, we have no choice.
That was some good
Only
fellas.
angel we know in the hood is
Billy
a rose.
Bats. You feel me in the shop? You know what I mean? It was cool.
Throwing
It's
bats in the
referential.
trunk.
Yeah, they put him in the trunk of the car.
I get it, Billy Bats.
Yeah, but he's like
you're throwing bats in the trunk to like roll up.
Oh yeah,
bats.
you could just probably just keep him in the car as opposed to the trunk,
or throw a gun.
They all got guns over there, man. They all got guns.
Oh,
I feel you,
pussies.
I understood that reference.
They fought with their hands, bruv.
Nuh-uh, bats.
Bats,
Yeah.
hands.
They got baseball over there. What they got bats
No,
for?
it's just
Cricket.
Yeah,
that's a mallet.
Yeah,
You throw mallets in the trunk.
Horses. Yeah, they mallets. Good, hit one of those would suck.
Billy Mallets. It's just a different version of good fellas over there.
You mentioned my sharing box in a bar, we're throwing bats in the fellas.
Okay, yeah.
Silently moving packs for the funds. You mentioned my sharing box in a bar, we're throwing bats in the trunk. Cold boys. Where I'm from, we had no choice. Only angel we know in the hood is a Rolls Royce. And the only way out.
That was cool.
The only way out, become a lawyer, a singer maybe. I mean, not to sound like a wet blanket, but I've been through the ringer lately. So inspiration was hard to find in this heart of mine. I decided it's time to define. Inspiration was hard to find in this heart of mine, so I decided to define my own inspiration. From this point on, it's no longer ducking season. Someone tell that fat cunt censor come get this fucking beating. As for you, Brian,
before censor. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is a minute. Someone said he meant the animal. Throwing bats.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's that much of a demon.
Tell that fat cunt censor come get this fucking beating. As for you, Brian, I ain't seen you make a rapper whose cold die yet. Between that inflated ego and those shit references, your problems are twofold. Bye, Flex.
That was cool. He had some good shit.
Yep.
How's his shakiest round though?
Yeah, he got shaky near the end.
He was shaky. He had a couple little, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was a good round.
I'm still not home.
He did good. He did good. I said, ever since Charlie bit his brother's finger.
You never seen that video?
Kids.
It's one of like the highest.
You bit my finger,
videos.
Charlie. Yeah, it's like two English
babies.
kids.
What happens? One of them bites the other.
Yeah, this kid.
Like
one of the babies
my
sticks
finger.
his finger in his brother's mouth, and his brother bites it because he's teething, and he goes, "Charlie bit my finger."
Okay.
A time ago. That's when I knew this man would probably spit a dogger than me. But I stepped off this plane to nothing but love out here. Look, I had no clue that Colonel Mustard had a problem with me. He said, some of you stone faces, you're assholes. Look. He said it's Soul and Tony D. I said, yo, set up the match. He said, they battle each other. You're battling me. And I said, fucking hell, I guess I'll settle for that. But first, let's pedal it back, because when I hit my opener on Lou, I'm throwing you in the fucking crowd shocks. You knew you found a killer. Because when you hit that opener on Lou, I'm throwing you in the fucking crowd. The very next battle, I thought, what the? That sounds familiar. But still, when Gemini quoted the stolen bars that this guy's written, I wasn't so sure that I should vibe with him. I figured it don't matter. I'll stay in the dark as long as I'm seeing green like night vision, and he'll speak to the boss when he makes a return like white women. Now you the chance. Why you backing up Soul? Is he Mike Bivens? Should I hit him, provide shipping, because chances of surviving this iceberg? Slim, I pimpin', I'm nice with it. Put some spine in it. Hey, London, did you see him standing there while Gemini shit on the time limits? I laughed my ass off. Sharks is like, my bars ain't shit, man. Rap 9 minutes, I'm fine.
That's hilarious.
12 minutes, but 12 minutes don't rhyme with this. No matter how well Gemini did, I feel like I'm winning because he watched every battle you've ever done, and I did it. All right.
Fire. That was such a good build-up.
9 minutes. Let it breathe. Actually, it's 12 minutes, but that didn't rhyme with it.
Yeah, so good.
So good.
Hey,
Fire.
I'm kill this man and blame it on the time difference. My plane arrived in Oakland at the same moment that I hit at 5 o'clock. No, I was home at 5. That's not a crime, is it? Hey, you dry snitching, but I've witnessed what you brought today. Now, you've been quick to no-show. I make a move on delay. You make moves on delay. And then every single one of your used concepts played. Most Def, go check. Maybe you, Yasin Bey. The man in the mirror, that's the one who shocks can blame because you familiar with defeat. You could shoe shop for days. Bad bars. But I'll follow up and shoot off some flames. With all your steps back, I figured you would moonwalk the stage. Are you listening? Because me, I just find it sickening that your shit starts with a bite like the bubonic plague. That's a 30. And the footage on the internet don't lie. That back. But I'll follow up and shoot off some flames. With all your steps back, I figured you would moonwalk the stage. Are you listening? Because me, I just find it sickening that your shit starts with a bite like the bubonic plague. That's a 30. And the footage on the internet don't lie. They said he had no heart. But the offer he made me turned him into an EKG. I had to put clear pressure on shots to start skipping in the line. Rap game! Stevie Wonder, no, it isn't because I'm blind. It's more literal this time because you can feel it all over when I punch a ribbon in this guy. There's no sweat. I'm in 5th gear. It's weird when I walk into a room and got no dread like O-Red. And I got double name flips. Shocks is getting revolted till a rebel wish he never revolted. I'm a purist. You a tourist. I don't give a fuck.
What?
Crazy.
Double name flips?
Shit's crazy.
That's a thing?
Walk into a room and got no dread like O-Red. And I got double name flips. Shocks is getting revolted till a rebel wish he never revolted. I'm a purist. You a tourist. I don't give a fuck. Your little circle ain't got the footing for squaring up like Stonehenge. Let's go then. We'll entertain. Y'all won't forget the name. I'll walk in with a coffin and Shocks his dead remained and he'll get mangled into concrete like, I'm sorry people, the venue changed. Look at you. I said, look at you. Look at you. I'm not sure what I'm seeing is a rebel. I'm not sure what I'm seeing is a rebel. And I love England, and that's why I've been keeping it respectful, but you stuck here. And my passport's a degree of differential. Think American Revolution. I think he's a bit resentful that he can't collect my stamps, and that's the reason we don't mesh well, Red Coat. I'm from the fresh coast. I flew beyond this city. You, QPR versus City, got to Leeds, and then he settled. Yeah. So in closing, you're my brother. But it's still me that is the rebel, because a Yank is just a Brit who leaves and reaches his potential. Flamethrower, straight poser, body count full of slave soldiers, high risk, low reward, no remorse, game over.
Fucking fire. Flex was crazy in this battle. Yeah, too much. Too much.
Yo.
Shout out to Madflex. That was crazy.
I know. I might be biased because I'm about to battle this man, but he did great. He did good, at least. But that was a 30. Every round. The first round, the second round was the closest one.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was really,
Flex
really
was too much.
weighted in Flex's side. Same with the first.
Yeah,
and Shocks had no stumbles in the first. He went in there. He set the pace. It almost felt Russian after you heard Flex's round. You know what I mean? When we stopped it, I was like, oh, he had good pacing. It was consistent.
Yeah.
But then when I heard Flex's, it was like retroactively, like it made Shocks' seem a little rushed. Almost, you know?
Frack also brought up a really good point. Is that Flex, this ender that's like cold as fuck? He said that he's like saying this in the UK.
Closing.
Yeah. Like the Yank is just Brit that leaves and reaches
but
his
it's still
potential
me that
or
is the
whatever
rebel because
fuck.
a Yank is just a Brit who leaves and reaches his potential.
And they're like,
so tight.
Crazy.
So hard. Yeah, fucking great fucking crowd control from Flex for it being an international battle too, you know what I'm saying? Like he kind of drove the pace of that whole battle, you know what I'm saying?
More comfortable than Shocks did.
Like it looked like Shock
Flex is probably the most underrated and slept on cat there is in battle rap to me. Like he's a champion now, but he doesn't get them name drops. He doesn't get them mentions. He doesn't. But like his writing, his material is undeniable.
Yeah,
and it's like next level in comparison to a lot of people who get rated high. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you think that is the case?
I don't know. I just think it's one of them things where it's a combination of factors where he just hasn't got that right battle or that right timing or that right stage and that right thing. You know, just the combination of timing and for something to take off and people to notice.
He definitely should be getting even like I said, he is a champ now and he's
champ of BOTC.
He's been constantly putting in work, but he deserves big names too. You feel me? He you know what I'm saying? You're right though. He doesn't get enough credit especially for how consistent he is. He doesn't really have a dip in his shit. You feel me? He's pretty fucking consistent. He don't fuck up a lot. He's
the only thing that comes to mind is the third round against Chilla or whatever, that battle.
Yeah.
You know, but that's the only thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's solid, bro.
Yeah.
And his writing's incredible.
So yeah, shout out to this battle. It was dope.
But this crowd received him really well too.
Yeah.
I mean, he controlled it, but also they were super attentive and there for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't really biased at all.
He didn't have to work for it. They were fucking with it. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. This was really dope, and this was pretty recent, a little under a year.
Last year, man.
A little under a year.
Let's go.
Good
All
shit,
right, dudes.
All
right, thank you guys for watching. You guys want to say anything? Any last words?
Yeah, man. Fucking Ride or Die, new album, February 2019, probably late February, maybe mid, but probably late. But just pay attention to that. I've been fucking working on it the last month, and I'm trying to do this thing where I drop 6 albums this year, every 2 months, album. So this is I'm not trying to. I am gonna do it, but this is the first.
There's no try.
There's
only do.
Yeah, this is the first of that series. So obviously, with it being a collab with Ruin Your Day, you guys are gonna, you know what I'm saying, just pay attention. We're gonna be dropping songs and videos soon at Chase More Music on all socials. Tap in with your boy.
Yeah. Shit, man. March 3rd, World Dom, me versus Shocks. Other than that, Raising the Bar 12 is out now. Me with X from Vegas, Team Backpack. It's ridiculous.
Yep. Check that cat out if you haven't.
Yeah, X is watch X. It's
the Watcher 3.
The Watcher 3
freestyle. Type that in.
Just X Watcher 3 freestyle. Crazy. After Raising the Bar 12. Yep. But other than that, I mean, just a lot of new music coming, more podcasts. Meanwhile on Earth, I've been out of town for a month, but I'm back now. So a lot of that shit coming, and subscribe to patreon.com/ILLMAC because I'm dropping exclusive music. My first music of this year, besides the Ruin Your Day compilation, will be exclusive to Patreon and my Patreon squad. So I appreciate y'all supporting and tuning in.
Yep, you already know.
Riders!
Hell yeah,
Ride
dudes.
or die, baby.
Might be doing a watch tomorrow with Geechee and B-Dot. So tune into that. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Thursday for the news. And the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. So peace. Later.
Yeah. I'm really out in the trenches, nigga, all facts. I can't trust none of these bitches, nigga, all facts. We really running up them digits, nigga, all facts. Turn the brick to a business, nigga, all facts. All facts, all facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. All facts, all facts. If I said it, bitch, I did it, nigga, all facts. I counted up 100, that was all facts. Me and Billy bankroll, seen it all stacked. I fucked your dream girl and never